I have no idea what you're talking about. No, sir, I did not. Give me a second.
Wait, did you start a new group chat for this call?
I did
you
specifically
dick.
just because we're having new people join it who are going to be joining into the game next time.
Okay.
And I just didn't want them to be bombarded with like us all yelling and stuff like that because they're added to the other DM.
It's just talking of scheduling and memes. Oh, I need to find the what is it?
Roll 20.
Roll 20. Oh no, it signed me out. Oh, you expected me to remember this shit?
If only there was a thing that stored your passwords and kept them safe that I offered many times.
You said that you were going to set it up for me, and I said, thank you, darling. I appreciate that.
Who would have thought that passwords to your accounts is something you would want to remember?
There's
right?
just so many. There's so many. I fucking one-shot it. Did it immediately.
And use the exact same password for everything. It's totally safe.
No, because then Beck gets
Totally
angry
secure.
at me, because that's not a good thing that you should do.
No, it's okay. I just use your passwords.
Okay, yeah, just use mine.
I do something similar to you, Horror, except I just add numbers and random keys at the end of it each time.
Like my passwords are just random combinations of letters and numbers and bullshit that I've just remembered over time, and then I just keep adding more and more and more to them.
This is a bad thing to talk about on a live stream.
Please continue to tell me how you format your passwords.
My first
Right, okay, yeah. It is random combinations of all letters and numbers in existence. Sure,
Okay.
I'll just let you figure that one out.
That's fair.
I just always use my mother's maiden name and my first pet and the street I grew up on.
Oh my god.
I always just say Aguayo1 and that's it.
Password. Mine's password.
But it has a capital P, so it's safe.
Yeah. No one ever tries the capital P.
It is medium strength on the.
All right, what are the odds this is going to work immediately? All right, incredibly low. Nice. Oh, well, no. Hold on now. Hold on. We're on to something here. Somehow? That doesn't make any sense.
It's fine. This will give me time to finish my TFT game.
Okay. All
Gosh,
right.
I only settled on this day like 2 weeks ago. It's cool.
Yeah, it's not. It's way not enough time, bro, as you could clearly say. All right, what are the odds we can do this? Let's see. There's different little. I gotta. Fuck. Because I had all the nice little capture things set up for Discord. Oh, wait, hold on. This one just says Google. Nope, that didn't do anything. Dude, I have far too many capture things.
You have so many sources. It makes me so anxious to look at your OBS.
Okay. This is fine. Thank you. Honestly, I clicked a button and thought that was my OBS that I just put that. And I was like, where the fuck did I have that?
Uh-oh,
Why did I do that?
How do I undo?
I'll just keep it there. This is good.
Select. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. This is
there we go. I got it. Okay.
It's a bad.
My connection to the server has been interrupted.
Uh-oh.
One source to having too many. Dude, okay, I have so many. I have one that's called Gong Time. Oh, that's good. That's that. I have Exposed.
Weren't you working on having like a special green screen setup for the gong?
I did, but I don't have the lighting or the space for it. I have the Sellout one. This one's just called Face One. Oh, that's because ooh, that's nice. Just get high as fuck and stare at that. Where do I use this? Do I use this for the Sellout thing? Nope.
I've never seen that before.
Maybe for like your videos. Like
when the hell did I? I don't know.
When the hell did Ant make a video?
What's this button do? Oh,
his name is
all of
this. He's a full.
Good. There's the intro. Good.
Nice. Oh my god, this one's very broken. This one was called Magic. That one's called Magic. That's interesting. There's this one. Oh my god, I forgot I had this one.
Oh my god.
This is me in the morning. Everyone's like, "What are you playing today, bro?" I bet it's DFD. Oh man, this is a good one. Okay, that didn't solve any of the other problems that I currently had with capturing you, because I had you. And okay, hold on. So my sources say, "Oh, you want to capture the other monitor?" And I'm like, "Yes, that's exactly what I want to do." And they're like, "Great," and then it doesn't do anything.
Well, now there's a nice black box above your head.
Oh, okay. That's a start. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, there's.
Is it me?
There's. All right. That's a
just line that up right quick.
Yeah, that's a start. That's good. Okay, because originally that was you guys. I had your your little names for when you spoke.
Yeah. But I just watched myself recreate that one
oh fuck me, that was really funny.
That one meme of the
looking to the side
Okay, we're gonna roll with this. This is gonna work. There you are.
So big.
Oh man, I really don't. You gotta make me smaller.
Such a big boy.
Huge lad.
Let's not do that. Let's do a little this. All right, so you want to be smaller, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, just as small as humanly possible. Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
That's good. There's my pipe. Yeah.
There you go, bud. All right, I actually don't know how to fix this, so give me a moment.
Oh, you don't? Oh, good.
I'm just gonna.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's take this off the screen for a second.
Let's move you a little bit. Shift you.
Or just looking
I
directly.
hate this, by the way.
Great hat you got there,
This is
Aura.
good.
Thanks.
Yeah, this is for winning the helm. This is your...
and today I was like, well, I'm not feeling super hot about my appearance today. It's all right. I'm just gonna be a small part of the screen. People are gonna be paying more attention to everything else going on. Nope.
Should check Snapchat or
look at type cute right now, bro. What are you talking about? All right, you know what? We'll do that. Oh wait, this is gonna fuck it. Boom. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna have to put this in Discord.
Uh-oh. Back to a
because
bad.
Omar took a picture.
Oh man, that was good. All right, well,
check the group DM real quick, Ant.
All right. Obviously, chat if you haven't.
Oh, that's fucking gold.
I'll put it
on
screen.
All of it's his entire TV.
Just, the whole fucking television set is just your face.
That's really good.
You got nice teeth. No one ever, you know what? How many times have people said that to you?
Thanks, man. I've never had somebody walk inside my enamel and let me know.
Whoa, look at it in here. All right, so here's my last problem. I used to be able to capture everyone speaking. It would light up, but that's not here anymore.
They've changed, yeah.
Well, that's shitty. Well, I mean, you're just going to have to know everyone's voices, chat, because we're doing it.
This is the third time. They should know it by now.
Yeah. All right. If you haven't watched the first 2 episodes, obviously, I recommend that you do check it out. I jumped off of a boat and stabbed a dude in the face. And
you guys dealt with a large turtle.
Oh my god! Aguayo dealt with it. No one else. I was sitting there.
I was saying, hell yeah, you did to the guy.
Yeah. I did throw myself. That was kind of cool. Press one of the side buttons. I noticed that, but then it makes him smaller.
Oh, make me tiny, please.
I mean, you're still the DM. You're doing the majority of reading and stuff. So I do have this I could do.
I really should have read something.
It doesn't show the names anymore unless I highlight over it. So fucking one large script. This is fine. This looks good. What do you think, chat?
How's the quarantine beard treating you?
I've been brushing the shit out of it to make sure that it's not getting out of hand.
I just trimmed mine.
Your hair is darker. Like, I have an actual red beard, which is weird because I'm not redheaded at all.
I mean, let me see.
I think you're both kind of like that. Like Ant's beard is redder than his like head hair.
Yeah, it gets redder, but then it gets like, what's even happening here? It's like blonde and gray.
It's like a sandy blonde.
It's hot. So
Well, hi everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to. I just watched Ant. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. Again, this is the third time we've done this in the second month, and the next session will most likely be towards the mid or end of next month.
if you guys vote
So-
for it again, which you guys
If you do, yeah. Which there's not a ton of
send this up real nice.
patrons at that level, I think, and I think 3 of them now. We're gonna have somebody else. Bond has decided to back out, so he will not be rejoining us, as far as I'm aware.
Mhm. Ooh, could you make something where like his character just like explodes in a fire? Because God, that elf man, he was such a bastard.
Christ. I'm the one that got shot by him, and even I don't wish for that.
Yeah, and I'll have you roleplay his character getting sucked into a black hole for some catharsis.
Well, at least I'll finally be the one in control.
Yeah.
I think you got experience with that one.
Ugh.
No, actually, as far as you got, like, he wasn't with you last time.
Void, thank you by the way.
You guys kind of went different directions, and you guys have not caught back up with him, so you actually don't know where he is.
You might have just dipped with the gold.
Jay took the golden piece out.
He could also be Voldemort. It's all up in the air.
He'll be the final boss.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you.
So who wants to catch us up on everything that happened last time and just give us a real quick rundown?
Oh man.
I can if no one else wants to.
I was
We
about
got
a
some
third alive from
flies.
that, so
Do the
Yeah,
fuck-
Beck was dying. How are you feeling now, Beck?
much better, thank you.
Okay, good. Do I prefer to go by Horror or Hank? Honestly, I don't even hear it when people call me. I just whatever works for you guys.
all right, so where did Hank the Tank even? Why'd you want that?
Well, my name is Hank.
I mean, kinda. I guess. Well, no, because I never said your name. Like,
my actual name. I mean, like, no one names. My name is Henry.
oh, he said it.
Cat's out of the bag. I mean, but what do you think Hank comes from? That's where Hank comes from.
I
It's a nickname.
I did not know that Henry was Hank was a nickname for Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, people call me Henry. People call me Hank.
Hank
Anthony. Yeah, Hankathan.
Tonio.
Yeah, Hanktonio. But no, yeah. I mean, yeah. My name is Henry. Cat's out of the bag. Ooh.
Oh yeah, Rick was the character. Rick was the person who piloted me into a black hole. By the way, it's Joe's fault. It's not Rick's fault at all.
But I've been being called horror for so long, even before I like showed up in this chat, which has now been like 5 or 6 years. So whatever
6
works.
years, yeah.
It's a name to me, so whatever works. But yeah, so what happened last time?
Let me get my notes up actually on because I have everybody's names and such. But
What an
TLDR, Fight Club broke out. Oh, y'all were doing a Fight Club, and
Mhm.
everyone got their asses kicked, and I made a bunch of money because I bet against you correctly.
Yeah, smart move.
Here,
Oh, I
let's see.
mean, we got whatever his name was on our team.
Oh yeah, Doc. You guys. Got
Oh my
Doc.
God, Doc! I didn't write down any of the new names. Fucking Doc. But yeah, we found out about the racetrack, right? You guys were still trying to have a dinosaur. I know that was a big thing.
Yeah.
You guys are trying to win
Right,
money
I
on
want
a
my
dinosaur. But yeah, we're in this town, as you could see, chat. If you weren't here yesterday or for the last one, we got off the boat. We survived a giant turtle sea god thing. Well, it wasn't a god, but it was like a sea turtle dragon.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah.
And we got into town. We found a place to bunk up. And I'm trying to remember the biggest like.
Something happened at the marketplace, like a barrel fell on.
Oh yeah, barrel like
one of the-
cracked
Yeah,
somebody in the head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that happened.
That was
Struck
odd.
me in the head and dealt a lot of damage too, if I recall.
Yeah,
But, all
it
right.
hurt real bad.
If you would like to
He's-
catch us
he's
up on
still
main
fun.
story stuff, I know that we're about to be under attack. That I'm aware of.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, go right ahead.
Oh right, yeah. Attack broke out. Fight.
You guys came into the bay after dealing with Aramag, the dragon turtle, who apparently patrols the bay right outside of Chult, or Port Namzarhu, where you guys are now. Yeah, you guys dealt with Aramag, and he let you pass peacefully after you paid some tribute. You arrived. You briefly met with.
I have places and things where, like Wakanga Otamu. That's like the palace.
Yeah, Wakanga Otamu is one of the merchant princes here that Jatizo, your friend, or your benefactor, has gone to meet with.
Yeah, that's like the palace he's staying at, right? Like that's the person he's chilling with.
Yeah, you guys briefly met with Cordian Grimar, who is the dock master. He was a man who happened to have golden scales around his periphery. You guys had the option of going to 3 different inns. You chose to stay at the Thundering Lizard because some of the
Big Jim is staying there.
Yeah, Big Jim and Toluca are staying there, as well as some of the other crewmates. You did not go to Kaya's House of Rest or Mord's Dino Den.
And then there was Tariki Anchorage. Is that where they?
That's the animal part.
Yeah, the animal.
Yeah.
That's.
Yep. They tried to inquire about possibly buying a dinosaur.
It was Epso's character, Halvard. Halvard talked to the dinosaur, and he was like, "Oh, he's just chilling, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just a fucking die. I'm just eating, man. They feed,
They
they feed
like,
me.
how are you doing? Like, how do you like it here? He's,
Yeah, I guess."
I mean, sorry, most animals don't have a lot of existential thought.
Yeah, I figured that one out real quick.
Yeah.
Fuck you, want? I got food.
That shit was so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys met with, or you guys took up the opportunity there at the fighting pits out behind the Thundering Lizard. You guys, both of you, Halvard and Aklosh, decided to go take part. And Aklosh decided he was a big man and wanted to fight 2 people at once. So he fought the twins,
Dom and
Jom and Dom. Yeah. And just barely lost. And then Halvard basically asked Doc, who, for lack of a better word, is essentially a cowboy here in Chult, asked him if he wanted to fight a dinosaur, or no, fight a beast. And he's like, yeah, I guess I'll fight a beast. And then he went into the bathroom, turned into a giant lizard, and came running out. And then they fought, and there was another very close, just barely lost there.
I think I started a Doc
Skadoodle to the ring.
chant.
Skadoodle to the ring.
Yeah, skadoodled.
That fight was funny. I cast Bite. All right, I cast Bite again.
Yeah, it's good stuff. But then Doc offered, he said, how much? I think you guys bet 20 gold? I think it was
40.
40, right.
Yeah.
He said he would give that gold back to help pay for, if you guys ended up going out into the jungle, if you guys got a guide, he would kick in that 40 gold back if you guys just allowed him to come and get a cut of anything that you guys found.
Here's my character chat, by the way, for those who haven't seen it. Here's my
Yeah, Calamari.
Can't believe we fucking named him Calamari.
Calzone.
Yeah, it's better than the Zone Twins. I think Amari sounds.
Amari is actually kind of a name.
Dude, I found this picture though. I can't believe it. This picture's perfect.
It's just you as like a little angry.
It's me with a hood on.
It's like you and Norman Reedus had a small child.
Yeah, it's pretty good, honestly.
Yeah.
It's got the eyes.
Yeah, and so after you guys had finished your bout, and it looked like you guys were ready to head in for the night. Oh, also, one other thing happened. Cal decided to walk around in the the docks, the harbor after dark.
In the harbor district. I have that written
Mhm.
down.
Yeah, he basically saw some kind of shady dealing going on between two hooded figures and another man. Ended up following the man, but didn't follow him all the way through. He ended up going down an alley.
Yeah,
And
he went down an alley, and I said, I'm not doing this solo, so
Yeah.
I backed off. I think it was somewhere around. Fuck, I had it on the map. I forgot how to use the tools, man. It's only been like 2 weeks. I'm freaking out. I think it was some like around there. Oh fuck my ass.
Here, I think.
There? Because isn't
think
this the place we're staying?
You're staying. No, you're not staying in that big central part there. No.
Because I know the track is like underneath one of these.
Wasn't this the one?
Yeah, just about there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That building you're staying at. Let me look.
Uh-oh. How do I delete?
Click
just,
and
You can do
press
Command Z, I think.
Oh, is that where?
or you can just click and drag.
R.
like
You
your
can
train of
also
thoughts.
like
Click and drag.
you can just like mouse over it, like highlight it and then.
I like maybe one of these. Yeah. Beautiful.
Real quick and remember what exactly that place.
Did anyone
is.
ping the Discord, by the way? Or shall I?
Yes.
I think Omar did.
Bless. Omar,
You guys actually haven't been up there. You haven't been up on the higher area there. That is actually raised up a bit.
Oh,
Is
this
isn't
thing?
that a church or something?
That up there, from a distance, it's hard to tell. It's a stone ringed building.
This
You haven't
looks
really asked anybody about it. The bridge that connects there's the. Let me just move my map over a little bit. Yeah, that building you actually do see from a distance. The other one on the other side of that little stone bridge. It's just it has a shiny golden leafed roof, and it's just very grand looking. You can see it reflecting the sun from a distance, but that's not what's going on right now. What is going on right now is after your bouts and your combat, there was a horn that blew throughout the city. And the horn sounded from a far distance, and then other horns inside the city blew, and immediately everybody in the area started to take cover and go inside.
What was the orc's name? The one who.
I believe Biggie has that written down.
Tarina or something along this line.
I believe it's Tasha. Tasha the Hammer.
Tosh.
I believe so.
Tasha the fucking hammer. I remember the hammer.
Yeah, I remember the
Or
hammer.
I think it was like Tasha.
fucking intimidating as
Tasha?
hell.
Whatever.
I have Tasha written down.
Okay. Well, all I know is that
Alright.
she was getting ready to beat the ever living shit out of you.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
before that fight began.
Yeah.
Let me just.
Maybe this will end up better though.
Okay.
Or maybe she'll just want to kick my ass afterwards. We'll find out.
Yeah, there was a series of horns that blew, and all the patrons in the inn they essentially got up and started pulling people in from outside. Yeah, and that's where we left off. You guys asked what was going on, and I believe the response that was told to you in a quick and brushed tone was ghouls.
Cool.
And that is where we left off.
Well,
So, yeah, right now, a lot of people are coming in off the street from back behind in the fighting pits where you guys were. Everyone's sort of cleared out of there. People looks like they're going back to their respective homes, or some people are heading off towards the wall. That's where we begin.
So the what's some guy came running in thing. Shit's going
Ghouls.
down.
Horns started to blow all throughout the city, and they're still blowing right now. And when one of you asked Toluca what that meant, or not Toluca, the owner of the Thundering
ghoul
Lizard, who was
Now
a
it strikes fear into Malman.
Ghouls!
But yeah, you guys asked one of the patrons there what was going on, and he told you that those horns meant ghouls. And that was all you got as they moved past you.
Well, I was gonna chase after the screaming person and try and get towards that location.
Okay. All right. You guys, you head outside immediately. It seems you notice there is a sort of a crowd of people pushing through the streets. Some are going back into their homes, but a lot of them appear to be heading this area towards this wall section over here. And you also just see some men carrying spears and tall shields rush by you, moving in that direction as well.
Oh. Oops, forgot, just need to do something.
Well, I'm gonna
Alright,
check this out, see what Alex did.
So am I just all alone up here?
Everyone else is with you, I imagine. I don't know if you guys,
Yeah.
do you guys also step outside?
Yeah, I mean, if Aklosh runs out,
What the fuck did you do?
Yeah.
Halvar's gonna follow.
Let's,
He made you a little
well-
overlay. It just says on like a little plate, Hankley. I think that's what this... Get the hell out of here. Oh,
Perfect.
shit. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh,
You fucked up the
fucked
overlay,
it up.
didn't you?
uh-oh.
no. We're good. We're good.
All ruined.
Fucking Hankley. Get out of here.
Alright.
Please, please. Hankley was my father.
I'm out of spell slots again, aren't I?
You can call me Hanklin.
You guys have not taken a rest.
Yeah, I just don't remember how many spells I've casted today is all.
See, this is why I
I
love
got
my
my sleeve.
character. Because I cast stab.
It's true.
No,
I cast
still have
jump
some
off
spell
boat.
slots. And I still have a few more tricks up my sleeve. Alright, so you said like there's a crowd up here and such, or?
Yeah, some people are thronging through the streets right now. Some are going back into their homes and closing doors. You notice there was an armed sort of battalion of guards, looked like about 6 or so, that have rushed by you and are heading towards this gatehouse area up here.
Alright, I'll just follow with the guards then for now.
Okay. Do you guys follow him?
Is there anyone not panicking right now? Like, is it...
Actually, it doesn't look like people are panicking.
Yeah, they're just like, this is like par for the course.
Yeah, like it's like a fire drill. People know what they're doing.
Yeah,
So it's like there is haste. People are like moving with purpose.
yeah.
But it's not like people aren't like screaming in the streets and
All
trampling
right.
each other.
So is there anyone I could like, I approach like the nearest person, I ask them like, does this happen often here?
Okay. You get the okay. So like there's just a man ushering with his wife. You would ask him that question. He looks and goes, more and more lately, but we shall be fine. The walls will protect us.
Huh. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Thanks, guy.
He continues. He gives you some finger guns and heads away with his family.
Huh. Well, now I want to hang out with Finger Gun Guy, but okay, that's fine. I guess I head towards like, wait, I'm sorry, Aguayo's character, Aklosh. He started heading towards that wall.
Mhm.
I guess I'm following. You said the wall will protect us, so shit. I'm just gonna go check it.
Okay. Kat, are you going with?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. You guys all start moving in that direction. Yeah, and you see the people are sort of keeping a distance from the actual like wall itself. They're keeping a few feet back, and you see there are some armored men. Or not, they're lightly armored. They're wearing just like leathers and furs, but they carry spears. And at this gatehouse where there's this portcullis that's sort of dropped, and some there are actually small ladders that lead up on top of the gatehouse, and there are men up there who appear to be throwing smaller, shorter spears down into the area below. You can see through the lattice work of the metal portcullis. On the other side is a sort of shanty town, almost, of over here, this area over here.
That's all I needed.
It appears to be some kind of shanty town. There are a a lot of small, sort of shack-like houses built right. These are actually very steep, like valley cliffs that have gone down into this sort of like dry riverbed almost, and all along these, attached to the side of this cliff and down in the bottom are these small, ramshackle houses. And you see, going across are these. Oops.
Earthquake.
Are these cloth and plant fiber long bridges that cross the entire chasm. And you notice that there are several people who are on the other side of the gate who are running quickly to what appears to be some kind of large sort of church stone building there in the center.
Okay.
And there appear to be a lot of them pushing. These people actually do appear to be a bit panicked as they're pushing their way in. And some people are running up into their houses. Some are running across the bridges. And you notice from a distance that there appear to be these shambling, walking corpses that are moving through these sort of ramshackle streets and making grabs at passing people and slowly and surely moving towards the gatehouse.
How fast? Like, what would you compare their speed to?
A bit faster than like Walking Dead.
All right, so
they're not like sprinting.
They're shambling. You know, they're like like they can run.
Let me pull it up.
We can
exactly.
see them now, right?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah.
How far away are they exactly?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
That's a good question.
I might be able to solve this right now.
They are about here, which is several hundred feet away. They're moving through, and they're kind of falling down from the tumbling down from the cliff sides as well.
How many can we
I'd
see?
like to.
Over a dozen right now, just from your area.
Oh, that's more. I can deal with that.
If we're about to be in like imminent battle, like a minute before or something, I would like to like precast my my.
You might want to hold on the spells for now, because if this works, they may all go running into the night.
Yeah, I mean they're like several like a few football fields away. This is a good distance away.
Rancid clerics.
Let me look.
Yeah, but
it's
they're
not
making their way
forever,
to
right?
the gatehouse, right?
It's not forever. Some are pushing their way towards the gatehouse, but they're getting distracted by the living people that are running by them. You notice there is while you're watching this, there is somebody who gets grabbed by two of them and pulled down into this pile, and screams are slowly blotted out by the throng of bodies that are moving around.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, the soldiers. There are some that have approached the gate, and they appear to have been stabbed through by the soldiers there. They've been stabbed through the lattice work of metal, and then there are some up top who are throwing small spears down to other things that get close. But the guards do not seem interested in going on the other side of the gate.
Wait, when you say stabbed through the lattice work, do you mean like stabbed other people, or?
No. The guards are on the other side of the portcullis, and they've stabbed their spears through at zombies that have gotten that close.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Also, Chad, I'm aware that things are all fucky. I'm
Are you just moving me where it's just my eyes?
Very piercing. I'm gonna try to capture everyone. Because the way that it's set up now, I might be able to get like everyone talking and you, which is interesting.
Yeah, you're just about there.
Do a little this action, and then I'll probably just plop you there. And then when someone speaks, you can see them glowing. And then when oh wait, no, you can't see me. Fuck.
Well, you can put your own camera in, right? Like you don't need to have your thing showing because you're cameraing yourself in.
Bing, and then a little of this.
And you can cut me off too because I'm on the top.
There you go. Oh, and then that's
here. You can cut that black bar down.
There you go. That's everybody else. I get some sound checks.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Now everybody's chilling.
Great.
Cool. So I guess I'll speak to the guards and I'll ask if they can open the gate. I'm a cleric. I may be able to go out there and help the people.
Two of them sort of like give you like they sort of like look over their shoulder at you and Once the gates are closed, they do not reopen until all of this has gone away. They seem perfectly content to be standing on the other side.
How heavy would you say the gate looks exactly?
How heavy does it is a large
What, are you gonna
portfolio.
lift?
Okay.
You gonna flip the bitch? What do we?
I was gonna try, unless it was like a 30 by 30 foot portcullis. Yeah.
It's larger than like your wingspan.
Yeah, I can't lift that then.
And it's also like, yeah, there are chains. There are, however, ladders that go up onto the top of the wall.
Yeah,
How
but I
tall
don't
is
imagine
the
they have
wall?
ladders going on now the opposite side of the wall.
The wall is about 15 feet.
Oh, we can jump that.
Oh yeah, I can jump that. Fuck it, I'm gonna climb up and jump over.
Okay,
Wait, all right. There's also like a house there. You can do like a 2-step jump down.
you could, you absolutely could. All right, so
I
you
can try
climb
and
up.
parkour down. Yeah.
It's not too it's not like no one stops you from climbing. They all appear to be preoccupied. But yeah, you climb up onto the wall, and up there you can see most of the people have sort of vacated the main thoroughfare. Is anyone else going up with you?
Yeah, I'll follow.
Okay. What about the twins?
I look over a cat. Are we sure about this?
I mean, they seem to have a system, and those are. Do we know what zombies are? Like, is that?
Wait, what's our concept of ghouls? Like, is this the first time?
Ghouls, like the undead.
We've
In
heard
general,
stories
are-
of these.
Are probably things that you haven't seen yourself personally. So-
One of
Would
them are
would it
really
be
happy?
common knowledge to know what it is?
I mean, all right. You know what? As far as I'm concerned, right now, if we're up top on that, like if we're
I mean, you
climb
see
up
them,
here,
so yeah.
we're safe. So let's climb up and see what's going on exactly.
All right, you guys all clamber up. I'd like everyone to make me a perception check.
Oh, you hear that? Only 18,000 pounds. It's not too bad.
Excuse me?
Step that up. That reminds me.
Porculus?
While you guys are rolling,
Oh.
I was DMing a different game that Biggie was in,
Hmm.
and I had mentioned that they had been followed by buzzards that were like circling up overhead, and one of the players was like, "I want to throw my spear and see if I can hit him." I'm like,
Oh.
okay, I just need let me just Google really quick. How high do buzzards normally fly? And I looked it up, and it was 25,000 feet was like the first response.
What?
And it was the funniest thing to
What the
see.
fuck?
Just in the fucking stratosphere.
Yeah, it was like, hold on, let me,
Oh yeah, them space birds.
yeah, hold on. Yeah, it said like 20,000 feet is like, apparently because one of the species of buzzards out there is the bird known for like flying the highest out of all birds. Apparently.
Cool.
Cracks me up each time.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Okay. I will say,
Oh my god.
Cal, you're actually the only one who notices this.
Oh shit.
Oh damn.
The rest of you, I'll get with what everyone sees first. You guys all see this. Now you're getting a good look. This appears to be a slum that you're looking into. Built into the sides of these cliffs, it is a lot of poor houses. Nothing seems to be like, they aren't like incredibly dirty, but they just aren't well maintained.
And this is everything beyond the wall.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
In this area, yeah.
Yeah.
But Tariki Anchorage, you guys were in before to the south, seemed much better off.
Hmm.
But this area is essentially, it looks like a poor shanty town. A lot of houses built of bamboo and other fibers and stuff like that. Nothing really built to last.
No fire spells, is what you're saying.
And you notice that there appear to be several undead. You guys, some of you may have encountered them before, possibly Aklosh or Halvard, depending on your travels.
I might have. I mean, there's probably a good amount of crypts out in the nature just lying around.
Yeah. They're definitely not something the common person is used to. So the fact that this entire town is like totally like seems to be like, all right, this is just sort of like a Wednesday sort of thing, is a bit weird. Among these regular shambling people who appear to be different natives in different states of decay, you see, Cal, you see it appears to be a fiber canoe of woven different strands, that is sort of propped up on 2 sticks, and it looks like it was being repaired. And underneath, your eye catches 2 children.
Oh shit!
Who have hunkered themselves underneath and are about to pull the canoe. While you're watching, you see them pull the canoe down on top of themselves to hide.
Okay.
So some kids hiding on the canoe.
Looks that way. Yeah, right about here-ish.
Okay. Where am I at this point? Did I finish climbing the ladder? Am I like...
You're about here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be here or here, whichever you prefer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you see that from a distance. The undead appear to have not noticed at this time, but more are starting to come down that have picked themselves up from falling down the cliff sides around these areas.
So they just kind of slid on in. Is that what you're?
They've like tumbled and fell and like crashed to the bottom and then picked themselves up.
Yeah, but they came from here.
They just sort of came out of the brush. Seemed to some were actually on these bridges and have fallen off. Some are getting back up, some aren't.
Yeah.
The majority of them is sort of just swept in, almost like a small tide from down here. Because it almost looks like a dry riverbed that they're in. And a lot of undead that have sort of started to like pool around here a little bit are being taken out by the guards. Some are like trying to push their way. They're sort of slamming on the reinforced doors of what appears to be some kind of church or chapel over here.
All right.
Have we seen them attack anybody yet? Like actually, like
yes.
Okay, so what are their means of attack? Are they throwing their mouths at things, or are they clawing at people?
It's a mixture of both. It looks like they sort of bash like almost bodily against people to knock them down, and then they start to bite.
Okay. Gross.
Yeah. And so there is about 1 or 2 people that are once people that are being chewed upon in the street now.
Can I try to parkour down or get down safely?
Yeah.
Fall damage.
The drop is about 15 or so feet.
Yeah, I know.
So there's no way to like hit a roof and like not fall that.
There is a small little shack here built right up against the wall. You could hop down there, or if you decide to climb up, I don't know which side you guys decide to climb up on.
Whichever way's fastest.
It's really dealer's choice here. It's
I'll go north route then because
okay.
I don't think a little shack will hold all my weight.
All right. Yeah. So you climb up there. When you look down, there is a sizable building with a sort of a thatch fiber roof.
All right.
You could hop down that. It's about a 6 or 7 foot drop.
Here's hoping it doesn't break under me. Let's go.
All right. What are the rest of you guys preparing to do?
I mean, Halvor really only knows Aklosh the most, and I've been traveled with him.
Oh, I thought you were like, Halvor doesn't really care about him that much.
No, like, well. He knows Aklosh the most, and has traveled with him the most, so you would follow him into battle. Just like kids, wherever he's going.
The only person who saw the children were Cat, or was Cat.
No,
or Cal.
Cal.
Sorry, Cal. My mistake.
You said there was like 6 out feet.
Yeah.
Could I just lower myself
just, like,
down?
Drop. Yeah. It's not. You're not going to injure yourself. Neither of you are going to injure yourself from that drop.
Alright.
It's more of a matter of whether or not it's going to hold.
I would like to cannonball the roof.
So if you're trying to like, how would I do this? You know what? Give me, because you're trying to lower yourself with the strength of your arms down gently onto the roof. Just so give me an athletics check apiece.
Yes, we are a magic pair.
We ride together, we die together.
This is just like these 2, right? Oh.
No, you're dying too because of this.
Well, no. All right, so they're on the north side. I figured Kat and I were probably on the south because I think that's where originally we were.
Sure.
And you said that this one's lighter, but we're also so much lighter, so I feel like we can stand on it.
Incredibly so. Sure. You guys, if you want to drop down some rope and climb down, you can, or if you just want to hop down.
Wait, back to you, or Kat, do you have rope on you? Do I have rope on me?
Both of you have at least 50 feet of rope.
Oh yeah, we have burglar packs, or I do.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, I feel like we tie a rope, just so. Like, how big of a jump is it from the building that we can land on over the gate to the gate itself?
8 feet or so down to that roof, and then from that about another 5 or 6 feet.
All right, so yeah, I is there something I could secure?
Remember, you are also 3 feet tall, so the drop is a bit more.
Yeah. I think securing a rope sounds pretty smart. So.
Okay. Yeah, you tie it onto one of the balustrades easily enough, and just sort of start pulling yourself down.
Yeah, because this is still onto an elevated like surface, right? Like.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
You could rope all the way down if you wanted to.
No, I don't want to be on the same floor as these ghouls right now, personally.
All right, as you guys have tied the rope off and you thrown it over, and you pull yourself on, you're rappelling down, and Kat is right on top, ready to follow you. You look over to your left, and you see Akelash drop himself down onto the roof, and you see it like the whole building sort of wobbles a little bit.
Oh shit!
And then me, don't hurt
then right as he goes up and about to say something to Halvar just steps down, and you just see them both just disappear through the roof.
Oh,
I bet you just like standing there, just taking like a subtle step over the edge, just standing in the air.
It wasn't even like you didn't like jump down or anything like that. You just like drop yourself down, but like as Akelash is like, now hold on a second, just whoosh, you both just drop from view.
Yeah, I checked how much weight I have on me. In total, including my own weight, it's like 480 pounds.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Dude, my total weight right now is like 36 pounds. What the fuck?
He's a stocky dwarf wearing metal armor, holding a shield. And remember how much shit he bought last time?
Oh my god, yeah, you bought so much shit.
He's basically carrying like a small anvil and enough food to feed a village.
Oh my god.
My total weight is like 300 something.
Yeah.
310.
About 700 pounds onto a roof made out of basically straw.
Does Kat notice this too, or am I? Is it just...
you both.
Yeah,
I see him. Sure.
We giggle.
Okay. You both of you, as you fall, you just take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
As you fall into what appears to be a makeshift living room. Although no one appears to be home right now. Thankfully.
All right, let's just out the door.
Yeah, so you just as you guys are rappelling yourself down onto the smaller little shack, you look over and you just see the door open and a bit of dust billows out.
Can they see me from the exit?
Yeah, probably. I'd say so.
I'm just laughing at them, man. I don't know what else. I need them to know
that. What are you doing? What are you doing over there?
He's just like dusty, like he just jumped through like a bale of hay.
Oh man.
Are we about to be in combat with him?
Yeah, you're getting close. Probably like in front of you, you see some undead.
Right. Yeah. I'll just put on my like symbiotic entity and then be ready for that.
Okay.
I peep over to that canoe, the makeshift. Okay. Is there anything going on over there?
Let me see. Yeah. Okay. The canoe, most of the zombies are parting around it like a river.
Okay.
However, one has caught his foot on some of the fibers in the canoe.
Mm.
And in the effort of pulling its foot out, is shifting the whole canoe.
How far away is that?
It's a good, let me look at the map here. 250 to about 350 feet-ish from you, maybe 400 feet. It's all the way. You are here, and it is here.
I can't take a crossbow shot at it, can I? Is that too far away?
Not from this distance.
Fuck.
Especially there's stuff in the way.
Yeah.
How long is the range of a crossbow?
I think like 260 at max, something like that. It's not like a longbow.
What's a light crossbow?
I think it's a
320. 320 is max range.
Is max range, yeah. So it would still even be out of the max range.
Okay. All right. Well, Kat, there's kids underneath that. I pointed over. Let her know.
Shit.
Yeah. Shit. Well. All right. Is there any other like can we continue having the high ground to move towards
you
that?
could try to jump across. It would be difficult.
Not
but-
for us.
I mean, not specifically for you. You're the one who's really good at jumping.
My camera's freaking out. Yeah.
Cat's not bad, but it would. I mean, it would be challenging for either of you because that gap is like 20 feet. And then like you could try. You could definitely try.
What's underneath us currently?
Just right now, there isn't any undead underneath you. It's just there's an alleyway. There appear to be there are some undead right about here, and Aklosh and Halvar just sort of trekked their way out the door here.
Oh shit. Kat, do you want to get closer to those kids? I mean, I want to maintain high ground, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I ain't going down there just yet. I'm trying to think if I have anything on me that could help us get across that. I can't give her like a fucking mighty push and help her get a jumping start on this, can I?
I don't think that's how that works.
Give her a horse
Unless you're throwing her bodily
What
entirely
if we take
over.
the rope and do like we tie like to each other, so if one of us makes it and the other one doesn't, we can like pull the other one up.
So yeah, so you guys both fall together. Yeah, absolutely.
No!
All right, I think I know what she's saying here, and I like it actually.
Yeah, like
Okay.
we're rock climbing.
So-
you know, like
Yeah. All right. So
like you need me to rope, right? So you can jump.
Oh.
And if you fail, I pull you back
your
in.
back, your microphone went
And I
out.
jump, and if I fail, you pull me up on the other side.
Can you guys hear that?
Could you get closer to your mic or something? I'm not sure what just happened.
Oh crap!
Oh,
I don't
There
even
we
know
go.
what to
Now you're
do.
good.
Now it sounds good again.
Yeah.
Okay, so like it's about 50 feet of rope, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
So
have a
we
shitload
tie
of rope.
to each other on either end, and like
I'm gonna take the first
Hal-
jump because
Hal go first, and if he fucks up, I'll pull him back up on the first side. But if he doesn't fail, then I jump, and when I inevitably fall, he can pull me up on the right side.
I can see this. I visualize it perfectly.
Yeah.
Why is this blowing your fucking mind so much?
Genius
I'm not
plan.
talking like Justin. All right, we're not tying a rope into space or nothing. All right, we got a lot of rope. I will attempt the jump. I will attempt the jump. Is what I'm saying here.
This is sound by the laws of physics. Okay.
This is sound.
All right, hold on. Let me paint you a picture,
All right, go ahead.
just so you get what I'm. I'm not gonna. You do what you want to do.
Yeah.
The drop from the rooftop to the ground is less than 50 feet.
How much is it?
I mean, it's like a building, so it's like 25 feet, 20
Yeah,
feet.
but then I'm saying, like, if we do fall, it would be harder to climb back up than it would be for like someone to pull us up.
You're right. Okay. All right. I'm with you. I'm on board.
We've been
Okay,
thieves for our whole lives, bud. All right, you can't. this is our lifestyle.
This is our iconic move. This is our specialty.
The old ropey dope,
Sure,
bro.
yeah.
It's,
The ice climbers.
yeah.
The ice
Yeah, this is some
slide.
ice climber shit.
All right. All right. So we will get back to that in a moment.
All right, we're fashioning ourselves up with the ropes.
Okay, you're tying yourselves up like you always do.
Like we always do, yes.
Yeah, tying around.
What's this game
Okay,
about? Rope?
It's Tomb of Annihilation.
Yeah, we're
Dungeons and Dragons. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. We have not been in a dungeon or seen a dragon yet. I guess dragon.
well, we
turtle.
saw
All right.
kind of a dragon.
All right.
Here, I'll put it in the title that it's
Aklosh and Halvar.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Before you is about 3 zombies that are still alive and shambling their way towards the gate.
Hey, real quick.
Time out.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right, 2 timeouts. Timeout to your timeout. I just want to say that without spell check, I spelled Annihilation, and I'm very proud of myself.
Hey,
I'm
good
so
job.
proud of you.
Okay.
How'd you spell tomb?
With a B. With a B. It's not.
Okay.
It's not Tome of Annihilation. It's
You didn't spell. It's not TOOMB, right?
the fuck. Who puts tomb? Toomba?
Matumbu.
All right.
All right.
No, not Eddie's character. Oh God, I want to play D&D with Eddie so bad. Now that I said that out loud.
Oh.
Talik,
I'm sorry, continue.
Talik, there is we sort of did a TLDR at the beginning. So we've been in for a little bit now. All right, so
Town is attacked right now, but
So
yeah.
now my
Yes,
timeout.
right now there are zombies. They are in a place called the Port of Nanzarhu in the Isles of Chult, which is a jungle area, and they are trying to deal with a current undead incursion of some kind.
So when you say zombies, do you mean zombies or do you mean ghouls?
You have not seen a ghoul yet.
Okay, so they're zombies.
When I say zombies, I mean zombies. Yeah.
Okay.
You have not seen anything that actually looks like a ghoul just yet. I'll
they
make
are
sure to let you know.
Slightly more problematic then.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so all right, yeah, there are about 3 zombies in front of you right now. One has appeared to have noticed you, and the others are sort of just shambling forward towards the gatehouse. What would you guys like to do?
How far is the main group of them?
Yeah.
There isn't a huge main group right now. Most are sort of spread out around. There appear to be they're mostly thronged sort of around in this area-ish.
You know what? I'll just do it now since one's noticed me and the other 2 can just go fuck off, really.
Mhm.
I'm a channel divinity. Whoop.
Well, we could use it more tactically.
All right,
We could,
channel
it's
divinity.
just, I'd like to get further in as well.
Yeah, you step forward a bit. How does this look to the casual observer?
I'm gonna pull out my holy pendant of Eldath with a waterfall that pulls into or falls into a still pool. Just kind of glows a bit, and then hopefully they get really scared by bright lights and run away forever.
Okay. They're turned for 1 minute, or unless it takes damage. Okay, and what's your saving throw? Or what's your DC?
DC is, I think, 14?
Okay.
No, it's 12.
2 have 100% failed, 1 succeeded.
All right.
So 2 of them, immediately as this bright light washes over them, you see them start to, they can't really look afraid, but they begin to sort of pull themselves back and move in the opposite direction, just sort of moving as fast as they can down towards these alleyways, kind of towards where Cal and Kat are.
Great.
That's fine.
Thanks.
One appears to be unaffected, and now with this flash of bright light is shambling towards you guys. Halvard, what would you like to do?
If I can speak, can I just say, don't hit it? And that's it all.
Okay.
I was about to suggest to kind of lure them all into a group and just plop a spike growth on them, and then you could turn them through it. But I guess that didn't work. I don't know. I guess the one that didn't turn, just clobber it. Go up and clobber it.
Yeah, go. All right, give me a clobbering check.
All right.
Roll 2 clobber, please.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Ooh, big clobber.
Okay, definitely hits.
Clobber.
Give me some damage.
Clop.
Where's? Oh yeah.
Ooh,
They are
Nice.
immune to poison damage.
that makes sense.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Still
But you do clap it in the head. Good. It does not appear to have gone down though. It's still alive.
I can fix that.
Okay, and
Alright.
now it is going to try and swing against you now.
Since it's its turn, can I use my healer's force? I don't know. Is that also poison up? Nope.
I think it's
that's
also-
necrotic.
Oh, is it? I mean,
Does necrotic heal him? Would I know that?
It doesn't heal them. It does not heal them. For some reason, they're not immune to necrotic damage. So sure.
All right. Yeah.
They
Give
still
me
need
a
tendons
give me
and things to
a Constitution save.
Great. Okay. Con save fails.
Right. 2.
2 damage. All right.
Wait, no. My entity up, so it's actually 2d4. 6.
Oh, 6 damage. Okay, so you did 7 earlier, so it's done 13 damage now. Okay. It is still standing, even though these spores start to pull away at its skin. What's happening is it's sort of increasing the decaying process, causing it to sort of break down
go
more.
to dust.
And it is going to try and slam into you, trying to push you over bodily. And does a 16 hit you?
Right on.
Okay, all right. So it hits, and is going to slam into you. It deals 5 bludgeoning damage.
Just headbutts you in the
Right.
chest.
as it just sort of like bodies into you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, it's kind of cushioned by my spores, but that's about
Yeah, and so it tries to sort of like claw at you with its fingers. All right,
Listen, it's sound.
all right. Yeah, no, this is I'm into it.
This is the best plan I've ever seen done in D&D, so I don't want to hear it.
You're right. You're right. You're right. So you guys tie. There's 50 feet of rope between you. About 45 feet of rope between you now.
Yeah.
Takes a few feet to tie you guys together. And there's about before you is a 15-foot jump.
All right. Yeah.
However, the roof is you guys are about level with that roof, so you're gonna have to make some definite vertical. You're gonna have to stay pretty much vertical.
Throw you.
Just wait. Okay. So the roof is completely flat. Is there any sort of
Yours
like,
is the other roof is peaked a little bit, but just barely.
Oh, I mean, like around the edges of the roof. Is there something that Kat would be able to like dig her feet into to like pull me up or like provide any resistance without it breaking? Like, what is the roof like shape? Is there like a tiny like?
It's made out of mostly bamboo.
Oh fuck! That's nothing.
You guys are actually gonna have to give me 1 second. I gotta help my wife get out. She's got a shift.
My wife.
So just give me. I'll be back in just 5 minutes. So think about this plan long and hard. I'll be right back.
Well, my strength is. Let's see.
My strength is bad, but my acrobatics is good.
Yeah, my strength is 12, but I have 7 acrobatics. My dexterity is 17, so I'm feeling pretty good about it.
I think Becca should try and jump first then.
Because I feel like if one of us makes it, then the other one doesn't even have to like. It'll be so much easier because I could just like.
The reason I'm saying she should go first is because I think Cora's going to use the momentum of her like coming and hitting down into the ground or to the wall, as for you to make like a strength save to hold her up and you don't go flying over as well.
Yeah, that's why I was asking about the shape of the roof and like if I could tie myself around something or like hold something down, or like if she could do that.
That's what I think was going through his mind personally as a DM as well.
Like if she misses the jump, how will I be able to pull her up? I mean, again, we're like in the 30s of pounds.
Yeah.
So I feel like this shouldn't be too bad unless we roll real shit. In fact, I'm glad that you and I were on the exact same page with that. Like, yeah, that makes fucking sense.
It does.
Yeah, my strength is 12. So I have a +1 modifier to it. And then my dexterity, I have a +3 modifier too.
In another campaign I'm in, running a barbarian with 13 to athletics.
Fucking teen? How do you have 13 athletics?
A multi-class rogue with expertise.
I have 3.
Plus 13 to athletics, so when I try to grapple something and I roll a 32.
Fucking turn it into a pretzel.
Another campaign with Duffy at the moment. We were going sea diving. I made an off comment about how 100 or so feet isn't that deep. He's like, no, that's pretty deep in the ocean. And Duffy thought 800 feet was really, really deep. And then we told him to Google how deep the ocean goes, and we blew his fucking mind that it's miles deep.
He's like, excuse me? I mean, all right,
like,
to be
why
fair,
are we funding this?
800 feet. All right, I would not want to be up.
Oh yeah, it's
definitely
underwater. Deep.
But it's nothing.
In comparison.
Yeah, it's a fucking puddle. Like how deep is like what was it, the Mariana Trench or some shit?
It's I think like 5 miles deep.
Oh my god, that's horrific.
It is.
I love it. That's so cool.
They have like cameras that they put down there, right? Like they just like send that shit down and.
They've been down there.
7 miles deep apparently.
What's at the bottom of that?
Fucking Cthulhu.
I believe they've actually had a specially built submarine down there.
Godzilla as well, I guess.
It's just like a
fish
ass sand bottom.
Yeah, I'd imagine the pressure down there is nuts, so they have to have I don't know what it would do.
Yeah, most things that come up from it die.
Yeah, because they live in that pressure. They can't go up from it.
Yep. They go
Alrighty,
pop.
sorry about that.
Just pop from it
right.
like a balloon.
We were learning about Mariana's Trench.
Oh, neat. So, where were we?
I'm going for the jump. I was
Right.
just,
All right.
I was just curious if.
Okay, I have a plan. I think I got a.
Beck, get closer to your mic.
It's on her
made it
laptop.
worse.
How about you just
Oh.
punch it? Just hit it with a fatty like. That worked.
There we go.
That like
I mean,
unironically
honestly,
worked.
if she wanted to like get up and like sit next to you, you guys could play in the same area.
But whatever.
Alright.
I want to like put my blanket like where the rope will be coming off the roof because I don't want it to like if he falls, I don't want you to say some bullshit and the rope like snaps or something.
We're
Okay.
only like 30-something pounds, is what I want to remind you.
You're definitely not going to snap the rope. I don't believe that's going to happen unless you like decide to jump over a bunch of knives or something. Okay, so so the roof that you're on.
Yeah.
To answer your previous question, is it's mostly thatched. There's wood beams that are holding the thatch up. It's pretty thickly thatched.
Oh. Would she be able to tie the rope to?
Possibly to one of the bits of bamboo that's coming up, but you don't know how stable that is.
Beck, do you want to like maybe fashion it around it and then also hold it like?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you tie off. Is it also remind me? Is it tied to each of you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And then you're tying it off.
Well,
a bit
okay,
in
wait,
front of-
no, hold on. So for this particular maneuver, currently,
Okay.
it's tied around me,
Yes.
and then she is fashioning it to this bamboo and also holding it, but she's not wrapped in it. Once I'm over, she will wrap herself and then jump.
Okay.
You see what I'm
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Wait,
Okay.
Beck, did you have it tied around you? Just like, oh, wait a minute.
No, I just had a realization of how this could definitely not work.
All right. No, like you said, you guys do this all the time.
We do this all
It's
the
your
time.
signature maneuver.
This is like
Yeah.
how we move. Who needs cars when you have
So,
rope?
all right. Give me an athletics check as you go to.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Give me that. Oh wait, are you sure it's not an acrobatics?
I'm sure, but you also get to add a certain amount of. You're doing a long jump, so I think you add, like your dexterity
Let me just
score or
I'm just
something.
gonna fucking. I'm just getting. Okay. All right, athletics.
All right, athletics. Let's see it.
Nice.
Oh.
Hey, a 22. Nice.
Okay. All right. Okay, but you also you have an ability called second story work. Let me read what that does really quick, so I'm not going to try and rob you of something. Where is that? Hold on a second. Where?
It's just part of backgrounds. Isn't it?
Players, Cal, character sheet. Oh, you don't have that written down.
I did not have that one written down.
All right, let me do this one. 'Cause I want to make sure.
When you make a running jump, the distance you cover increases by a number of feet equal to your dexterity modifier, it says.
Modifier, and what your modifier is 4, right? Okay.
Oh, we utilized this for my boat
Your
jump.
other jump. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
all right.
made for this.
Okay. You slam into the side of the building.
Okay.
And you extend out your hands, and you're going to try and grab on and not fall down into the alley.
Okay.
So basically, what happens? You take this running jump, and you go out as far as you can, but you don't keep the vertical enough, and you slam at the edge. And so you're scrabbling right now to grab onto something. So give me another athletics check.
All right.
Hey.
Okay. All right. In this process, you take 2 bludgeoning damage from
From the hit slamming
The
my
mishap.
chest against the. That's fair enough.
yes.
Oh god, if I fail, I'm gonna die.
But listen. This was the important jump, and now I'll be
and
able to.
you start to pull yourself up, and you're now on the other side.
All right, take 2 damage. You said. Got it.
Yeah, 2 damage.
Okay.
And you pull yourself up, rope firmly tied around your chest. And you're this roof is similar to the other one. They're wooden beams. It's a thatched, fibrous roof. So you're able to like sort of dig your feet in a bit, but you feel like if you dig in a little bit too much, you might put your feet through the roof. So
that'd be worse than the alternative.
You're able to find a wooden beam to sort of stand on. It's just a bit thin, so it's a little bit of a balancing act.
Okay. Well, I look over at a cat and I give her a thumbs up and I'm saying, "See, that wasn't so bad. I got you."
All right,
So,
so I'll untie the rope from the beam.
Okay, and now what do you do?
Tie it around myself.
Okay. All right.
Do you have anything to secure? Do you wanna...
I can't tie my part of the rope through that wood beam, can I?
You'd have to untie it off of you.
Yeah, that's fine. I would untie it from myself, tie it around the thing, and then grab it.
You're able to you have to push your arms through the thatch and pull them back through.
Mm-hmm.
But you're able to tie it off. Yeah, sure.
All right, and then I have it in my hands as well. All right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Athletics.
Yeah, give me an athletics check. Okay. All right. You have a -1. I forgot about that.
Yep.
All right. You actually see her. She and just jumps in an almost diving motion right at you. And
Catch me!
You're able to actually just catch her right in the chest as she lands, and you're safe, stable on the roof. And we will get back to you in a moment as we go back to Aklosh and Halvard fighting a singular zombie.
How beat up does it look?
It's a zombie, so it kind of showed up looking beat up.
Okay, you know what? Fair point. I'll just hope it's beat up enough.
It came to the party kind of whooped, so...
I'm going to bring my pendant up to my hand, just kind of touch it, get a little bit of whitish flames that just start to produce in my hand, and shoot it out towards the zombie and hope that it burns to a crisp.
Okay, it's going to make a dexterity saving throw. What's your DC's 12, right?
Yep.
Okay. It rolled a 14, it has a -2 dex, so it got 12. So it just barely, almost, it looks accidental, sort of like tripping forward, trying to get back to attacking Halvard, stumbles as your flame whizzes by it.
All right. And I guess I'll just begin to move further up to it, and that's it.
Okay. All right, Halvard, what would you like to do?
Still got this thing in front of me, right?
Yep, it's right on you.
I'll clobber it.
Oh yeah. All right, you roll. Give me a good old bite check.
Wait, let me see if there's something I should do. Maybe not. It's immune to fucking poison.
It doesn't. It appears to be.
Fuck.
It's not really breathing, so you know.
Immune to poison, not immune to necrotic, though. For some.
That's true. Not immune to necrotic. Not yet.
That makes sense to me.
Okay. I'll give it a good smack and move on.
All right. Let's see it.
Oh my!
Oh, that is a good smack.
Yay! Oh, that might do it. That's a natural 20.
That is a natural 20. Yeah.
It's a solid 10 plus nothing.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to describe this out here because zombies have something called undead fortitude, which when they drop to 0 hit points, they normally can stand themselves back up unless it's certain types of damage or specifically a critical hit.
Mm-hmm.
So because you scored a critical hit, you just smash the skull of this creature into pieces, and it falls to the ground entirely inert.
You turned him into a Pez dispenser.
That's my boy.
We realized my poison damage in my swing didn't do shit, so I really pulled up on the goal swing here.
Yeah.
Fucking just slapped its skull to outer space.
Yeah. Cal, you duck as a head goes flying by you.
Gross.
Yeah, and it is it crumples to the ground. You can see more undead are actually starting to group around here for some reason.
All right. Have I been able to perceive how far they move every 6 seconds?
I mean, as far as game mechanics go, they have a speed of 20 feet.
All right.
Also, we're currently on this roof, correct? That's where
this one.
Oh, okay, so we were here, and then we jumped to this.
Yes, correct.
Okay. And then where was that
And
canoe again?
Right about here.
Oh, fuck me.
It is now your turn, or it's back to you guys. What else are you doing? Yeah, you guys start moving that way, I imagine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I don't know if we're gonna get there in like this round, quote unquote, but if you can, like, just place me 25 feet away from, so they can't reach me in one.
Yeah. Will do.
All right, well, we still have the high ground.
You do.
But
Anakin is furious.
I don't think we can jump to the next building, though. Like,
It's
not...
you could jump to here probably. That's about the same distance you jumped before. This is about 20-ish feet. That's a far jump.
That's a little bit farther.
What about that one?
What one?
How do you ping?
This one. Just hold left click.
Really?
Well, you're right here on this
Go
one.
to like this.
All right, so we're currently here,
Yes.
and the canoe is over here, you said?
Here. Yep.
All right, can I still see it from here?
Just about. Like, there's stuff in the way.
I mean, is the one that was stuck on it still shambling around fucking with it, or...
It's hard to see from where you are right now.
Oh, brother. These kids are gonna get torn to shit. And how many are between us? Like, how many ghouls are between...
Zombies,
here
not that
and
many,
here?
actually. Most of, as far as you can tell, for whatever reason, are grouping in this area.
They're grouping.
It appears that way. They've stopped coming towards you, for the most part.
Interesting. All right, I want to maintain the high ground, Cat. Do you agree?
Yeah.
All right. So, one last time to just reiterate, we're currently here.
Yes.
We could jump
Yes.
to here.
You could. Yeah, that's a closer jump. You could try to jump here, but that's about 20 feet.
I feel like this would be really nice because then we'd be able to jump to this rooftop.
You could try. It would just be a harder jump, but you could try.
I'm feeling pretty okay. I warmed up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kat's been off to a great start. She seems pretty good right now.
Okay.
Feeling froggy.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing with the rope?
Feeling froggy. I mean, we have the rope.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna.
Is
We're
it
gonna.
tied to you guys, or is it tied to the building? How are you doing this?
Yeah, untie it from the building.
Okay.
Because we still need to get to the other side of the building. And we're probably just gonna take the same maneuver, bro. To be honest with you.
This music right now is from Kevin MacLeod. It's called Volatile Reaction.
I've definitely heard it on like a YouTube video or something.
It is royalty-free music. So
Oh,
yes.
yep. That'll do it.
Which is why I specifically chose this, so you guys can air the VODs and stuff on YouTube, or just keep the VODs without them getting muted.
Yeah, without them being muted, which is nice.
Yep.
We got music.
I don't hear it anymore.
Yeah. There's
I
music
don't
there's music coming from Roll20.
Yeah, I still hear it.
I do not.
I don't know why I don't anymore. That's weird. But yeah, if there's anything. Oh my God! Yep, there it is. Found it. Yeah, me and Kat are probably gonna go for the exact same maneuver.
All right.
If possible.
Is it tied to the building, or is it tied to you guys?
If there's a place for the building that we could tie it to, then
Yeah, probably on on the other side of one of the beams. Sure.
yeah. All right.
Yeah, so we'll tie it and I'll hold it and then it's tied around you at the other end.
Yep. Same as
All
last
right.
time, sis.
Sure. Okay. All right.
Amari special.
Yeah.
Give me an athletics check.
This is the
before
Amari special.
All right.
That's very good.
With a flying Walinda leap, arms outstretched.
We're like fucking flying squirrels.
Just
The numbers right.
with a great a movement of pure athleticism and a running jump, Cal jumps, arms out, does a tuck roll midair and lands on the other rooftop, and then jumps up for the judge's approval. And he makes it over there safely. So what happens now?
I untie it from myself. I tie it to the building, and I assume the same position.
I tie it to myself.
You assume the position.
Yeah, I assume the
naturally.
position.
Okay. All right, Kat, give me an athletics check.
Here
Let's
we
see.
go. Ugh.
All right. All right. Okay.
I told you it would work.
It's a great idea. Equally so. Almost as much grace and poise. Kat leaps across, not needing to be caught this time, and just sticks the landing right on the beam, without having to move. Yeah, and I imagine Aklosh and Halvard, you guys are moving towards the grouping, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Considering how well they're doing, you guys are maintaining a similar speed-ish. You guys are moving forward, I imagine, a bit cautiously to not get jumped from the sides.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
You're just watching us fly across rooftops.
We'll keep with this for a minute while you guys move forward. So what's the next step?
Oh, is it still on us?
Yeah, we'll stick with you guys for right now.
All right, so we just jumped from here to here, correct? To this one.
We're on this
Yeah.
one.
All right.
The next building right there,
Yeah.
the one with the green roof, appears to have a water catcher there. So it's a bit of sort of like a basin of water on top.
Huh.
With some currently inactive like bamboo tubing.
Yeah.
That looks like you could move the water down. But yeah,
I
some
mean,
sort of water catcher.
from here to here seems a lot less of a jump.
Yeah. Sure.
So we're just gonna keep moving forward. Is there any undead underneath us?
Give me a perception check.
Yeah. Perception.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. There is two that
There's
are
two
currently
underneath us.
they're sort of rapping against the door sort of lazily of this building.
Oh, let me delete that. Are they directly underneath us if we were to take the jump from that angle?
They're right at that door.
Ah, okay. All right. Well, I guess it would be safer to jump from here to like here then. I don't know how far away.
I mean, like
it
if
is.
you fall, you'd still be like in the alleyway with
Yeah, I'd be in the alley with them, but I don't want to literally jump and then land
Like,
on
into
top of
their
them.
arms.
Yeah, like oh
Yeah.
shit, nice. Well, with that said, I think we're gonna go for the exact same maneuver if it's still our turn and nothing else is happening.
Yeah. Well, the other part of your party is currently moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like
This is just you guys are also moving, but it takes a bit more to get around. So
Yeah.
go ahead and give me some more athletics checks.
All right. Well, there's something for Cat to tie down to, and
Yeah.
all right, here we go.
Yeah, similar thing, sure. Okay. Since it's a much closer distance, you're able to clear that and land. A little bit shaky, and it does seem that the zombies below have now taken notice of you guys, and they're like looking upwards
Oh,
at you,
shit.
but
Okay.
they can't get to you right
Does
now.
Cat notice that they can see her?
Yes. For sure.
Okay. I wasn't gonna say. I'd be like,
No
say,
pressure, no
yeah,
pressure.
no pressure whatsoever. All right. Well,
Hmm.
I, tie it down, do what I gotta do, and
Mhm.
I give her the thumbs up. You're good.
All right.
Do it when you gotta do it.
Or I'm gonna prematurely guidance myself.
Fuck.
All right. You land in their mouth. Yeah.
So what happens?
All
You
right.
see her jump forward, and her foot catches on a bit of thatch right before she makes the jump.
Yeah.
So she it's like when you're about to throw something, but it slips out of your hand too early.
Whip.
And so she does not make any of the forward momentum that she was expecting to, and falls
Yeah.
right down into the alley. The amount of rope you guys are using, it's not like you catch her with the rope.
Yeah.
No.
There's,
This
like-
is more of like a now.
Now you pull up the meal.
I start pulling up like
It's gonna
you know,
be, yeah, all right.
for her to climb
So,
easily.
however, I would like you to make an acrobatics check to see if you can recover and not take so much fall damage.
Yeah. Come on. Okay. I rolled a 1.
That was a natural one. Okay, all right.
That's
Okay.
unfortunate.
Okay, I rolled very low. You only take 1 bludgeoning damage.
Wow, you got lucky.
I literally could have died there.
Yeah, well, kind of, yeah.
All right, chat. For the record, wait, are we allowed? We're allowed. It's public knowledge what someo's total hit points is, or no?
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
All right, so my total hit points is 24. Currently at 22. I had a
good
boo boo. Cat Amari, Beck's character, has 10
Total.
total health.
Yep.
So now I'm at 9.
She currently lost 1/10 of her hit points when she took that 1 damage.
If it makes you feel any better, Beck. My sorcerer in another game is level 2 and he has 8 hit points.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All right, so you land. Is a good way to put it. Kind of flat on your ass. And just like it's one of those things like, oh man, like right in the tailbone. You're like, Oh man. And then you look, and about 7 feet away from you, shambling towards you, are 2 zombies, arms outstretched, with these sort of hooked, bony fingers. Okay. Cal, I'm going to assume that for your action, you're going to start pulling the rope.
Yes, immediately.
And, like,
I start.
Okay, yeah. Okay. It's you got to get through like basically 35 feet of rope. So you're pulling. You're pulling, and Kat, what would you like to do as they move towards you?
I'm gonna throw a dagger at whichever one is closest.
Okay, you stand up, pull one of your daggers out of your pocket, and fling it forward. Give me an attack roll.
Oh no, is
Okay.
that it? Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that'll hit. Go ahead and give me damage. So you should just be able to click on the name dagger there in the chat. There we go. 7 piercing. Okay, you fling this dagger forward, and it sticks right in the eye socket
Ew.
of one of these creatures as it shambles towards you. It does not slow down or stop at all. And it is moving towards you. And they both are now getting close to you. And they are going to make reaching grabs for you.
Wait, can I take a bonus action to dash or hide?
Yeah, you can take a bonus action to dash or hide, absolutely. Now, the problem with the dashing is that there is a rope that is slowly going taut between you and the roof.
Right.
So movement might be restricted here. Hiding, you could try to hide. It would be challenging, again, with the rope.
There's also the disengage option. I don't know if that would help me.
Disengage would affect it if you want to. You could try and like move around them, because the disengage helps you not take attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
So you could try to move around them and try to start climbing up yourself.
Yeah, are there any like boxes or anything I can use to like climb on top of a little bit to get like?
Yeah. They're absolutely there's some there's a used barrel, and a couple packages that are stacked up maybe for trash day, or you don't know, but yeah, you could climb on top of that. It's about 4 feet up, and you can start moving your way up, try and help get closer to the roof.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, you start moving that way. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, for sure.
Garbage day.
Does a 7 hit your AC?
No.
Or no, I'm sorry, not a 7. Does a 10 hit your AC?
No.
Okay. All right. One of these zombies rolled a natural 1. The other one rolled a 7. So as they both reach and scrabble for you, you pull yourself up like the little squirrel that you are onto a barrel as the rope goes taut. Cal, I'd like you to make an athletics check now to pull her up. Okay. All right. It's slow going at first, but she's also climbing. So nothing terrible happens. It's just she's sort of having to pull herself up mostly with her own power. Yeah. So it takes you a bit of time, but you're quickly out of the reach of the undead, and you are pulling yourself forward. Meanwhile, the other group
Jump better next time.
I'm trying.
Yeah, do we see this taking place?
Not really, because you guys are on the other side. Let me.
Yeah, so at this point we're about here. Oh no, I got the wrong thing. We're about here, right? And then they are still kind of like here-ish.
They're actually we're
they're ahead
about
of us
to see
now.
where they are.
Okay.
Yes, because that took some time.
Yeah.
Where? I'm trying to find the thing that I was using.
Yeah, I chose to not roll for my HP.
Uh-oh.
Beck did. Beck YOLO'd it. And decided that if she wanted to live only once, it would be very dangerously.
Come on, don't tell me that page that I created is gone.
To make a cool guy page, and it's all.
Yeah, it looks like it's entirely gone.
Did you?
Let me rejoin as GM and go take a look.
Do they not get saved automatically? Do I have to save them?
I don't remember. Maybe.
I made it was gray. I tried to move it. Not that. Definitely not.
I see a second one for E.
E.
I see a couple of untitled ones at the very end.
Yeah.
Were those just
No.
made?
Yeah, those were not the ones that I was using.
I don't know what happened then. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Damn.
I made this live. You can do it. Make it live.
All right. Okay. Give me a second. I got to do some real quick things here. 1 minute.
On the fly map creation. Let's go.
Yeah. So we'll just really quick page settings, background.
I can see the logic though in roll for stats, roll for HP.
You can get an advantage from it.
Yeah. I think I would point by, right? That's what I did.
Yeah, I didn't do roll for stats because I just don't like it.
Someone's either horrendously OP or kind of shit.
Yeah, that's the issue is that yeah, basically you're like the problem is it creates like I don't have an issue with a party being very strong or whatever, but the problem is it creates a power imbalance in the party.
Like Beck having 8 fucking health or 9 right now.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I have 10 total, but
Okay, let me.
I'm glad that you made the jump. Well, I'm glad you got back up because if they got a hand on you, I would have had to thrown myself off the fucking roof on top of them.
oh my god.
That was the game plan.
Wait, can you see when I?
Oh. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Give me the entertainment while Horror's making the map.
There you go.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, sorry about that.
This is actually perfect. Yeah.
What's that?
While we're waiting for
Aww.
Hara to get it set
perfect.
up.
Awesome.
He does not care at all.
He has not suspected this camera yet.
Yeah, he doesn't know about this camera. We got a secret one, little boy. We got a secret cam. Well, you know.
He's
You're
so,
right.
he's so athletic.
Hold on.
It squeaks and he doesn't even flinch.
It's because I think this is what Beck does 90% of the day. So
Yeah, pretty much.
He's over it.
Oh.
Sorry, I unplugged my laptop.
I'm very annoyed because I actually made for once I made an actual good map, and it's gonna look like absolute dog shit right now because of this.
If it makes you feel any better, Horror, Duffy and I were working in the Abyss, and we were creating that from the ground up.
So much. Oh, thank you. Oh, what would I do?
We had to
I would be
resize
so
all the
dirty.
maps.
I'd be so dirty. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, he's so
Got
cute.
the touch of
Now
the
I'm not
dogger.
dirty anymore. Yeah. Thanks.
He's so adorable.
Yeah.
No.
But me and Duffy had to resize all of the maps, and we dynamic lit every single one of those maps.
Look at me.
And then the first problem that occurred was one DM left, or no, one person resized everything. So then they also threw all of the resolution out of whack, and they threw all of our dynamic line out the window. So we had to redo all that. And then another DM left, and because he uploaded all those images and stuff, or he deleted them from his library, the entire fucking maps and shit, all gone. So that entire module we worked on is just destroyed. So here I am again, making Out of the Abyss for the 3rd time as well. And I want to fucking die.
Alright. Hold on now.
No, bro, you can't go. You can't go. You're entertainment.
Nope. Undo that. And select move. There we go. Boop.
It is.
And
What am I saying?
okay.
Sit. Good boy.
Okay. All right. This works for now. I'll move you guys over to this wonderful page that I made. It looked so much better earlier.
I'm sorry.
All right, hold on. Let me.
I feel bad.
No, like I wanted to show because I improved. I gotta move you guys like all the way over. Hold on.
I just know the pains of maps and
There
then
we go.
just not working.
All right.
Oh wow! I really should have saved.
It was so good. It was so good when I made it. I spent
Yeah.
a lot of time cross hatching. Like I actually,
That's
it was
nice.
good.
No, I was just saying I should have really saved my child divinity as well.
Oh man. All right. Well, one of horror's classic maps, guys. Here we go.
All right, Boomer's gonna play D&D for me now.
Okay. Boomer, roll the die.
Can you roll a die?
He's such a good boy. All right. And that means our buddies are. You guys can drag. You're coming in from the east side. So that
What's
means
this, green
Halvar is like this. Oh, you're already here. Yeah. So, and you're smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that. All right. So the green line right there, the green like rectangle that's moving across the screen is a bridge. So those two zombies up there are actually about 20 feet above you on a rope bridge.
What are the odds they just fall off and break their skulls?
Hi. Going up the left corner is also another rope bridge, sort of like going around. That purple cross-hatched mess is the canoe. The other black squares are the buildings. And so I would like everybody now to roll initiative. And how do I do that again?
Just click on the little turn order icon.
I'm gonna move myself out of the
Right.
way of
There we go. Eklosh got a 14.
And you
know
click
what?
on your token, then click on the word initiative.
Oh.
Wait, I missed that. Click on my token.
Yep, then open your character sheet and click on the word initiative, and it puts you in the turn
Yeah, you
order.
have to select your. And how do I do that for monsters?
So you click on the monster,
Yeah.
and it's just like that. You roll
Oh.
a nit.
I rolled a natural 20 for initiative.
Where
so.
do I?
Nice.
It's at the top left of the sheet next to their hit points and such.
I have to look at their sheet. Hold on.
Wait, Aunt, where are
Yeah.
our tokens?
Yeah, where are...
We aren't here, or like we're not on this map.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay.
You guys will be there shortly.
But I did roll for initiative. So
Okay, yeah, we'll put you in when that happens. Hold on a second.
Here, I'll rejoin as GM and be able to help you out more.
Hold on. Nope, I did it.
Oh, well, never mind. All right.
They rolled a -1.
Nice.
lol, idiot.
All right.
Dumb.
Fitting.
Yeah, they rolled a 1 with a -2. Nice. Okay. So they're sort of shambling about, and they've grouped up in this area more or less. The two zombies on that green streak is they're up above, but you can move under that with no issue. And so we have
idea.
Anthony is 23. So actually, as first this begins, yeah, each square is 5 feet. Cal. Yeah, there we go. You're just coming around now.
Mhm.
On top of this is a roof that you're on.
Yeah.
And it is. Can I make somebody like put them in initiative now?
So what can happen is if they just roll initiative, they'll be put into it again, and then we can just put whatever number we had first in as an edit.
Right. Hold on. Let me.
Like I can make the 14 turn into a 33 if I wanted. So now he would just click on the 9, and he could just put in 23.
Okay.
There we go. Got it. Boom. Okay. And let me. There we go. All right. And
I rolled an 8.
You rolled an 8, so you'll be right before the zombies. Okay.
Yay.
Cal, you turn around and you see your two friends have entered into this area. Now you have a good view of everything going on here. What would you like to do?
Well, the bridge that these two
Yes.
are standing on.
That it's about 5-ish feet above you right now.
How support like Can I just
It's-
cut this thing and it'll just come crashing down?
I mean, yeah, like it's a rope bridge. You could cut it probably. You probably have to cut it in multiple places. You'd have to get up there and like cut at it.
I'm gonna take a crossbow shot at the canoe one.
Okay.
The one that's
go ahead.
stuck in the canoe.
Now hold on, let me see something really quick.
Mhm.
It's 100 feet. What's the short range of a crossbow?
80.
80. Okay, so you'd have to get a bit closer to be within your normal range. Otherwise, you're taking the shot with disadvantage.
All right, I could take a couple steps forward then. Let's see.
Yeah, you still have your movement. You
Yeah.
can move 25 feet, I believe. So that's how many squares? 5
1,
squares.
2, 3, 4, 5, something like that.
You can click and move your dude now, can't you?
I think I had the wrong thing. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
can I run across? That's 25.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
So it's
Yeah,
what was it called when like diagonal doesn't matter?
D&D.
Yeah, it has a name. Like
All right.
Yeah, but like they specifically say like it's not worth the effort. So we're just doing.
And
5
then
feet for 5 feet.
the hombre underneath me. That's quite a drop. He can't like take a jump at me, can he? Like if he hears
What do
me.
you mean underneath you?
Oh, this guy.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. I mean, like,
shit.
yeah, he can't just hit you from there. He'd have to like climb somehow, and their zombies are not known for their climbing.
All right, yeah. So I move here and I take a shot at the one harassing the canoe.
All right, go ahead and give me an attack roll.
All right, so that I would just click light crossbow. Yeah, that would be.
Yes, you would.
Oof.
Ooh.
Yikes.
All right. You take the
Imagine.
shot. You take the shot, and you're aiming. You're trying to make sure you don't hit the canoe, no matter what.
And I hit the canoe.
Yeah, and you just hear a child die.
Oh my god! I honestly, I go
No.
home. I leave.
I just
No.
look at him like, what?
You're aiming specifically to make sure that you don't hit the canoe, and because of that, you shoot too high and miss the zombie entirely.
Yeah.
And moving on now, Halvar.
Yep.
It is your turn.
Let me.
On, I have to check how many bolts I have now. Just threw that
Can
one. Away.
I
19.
wish to get within 60 feet.
Hey, did I see where that bolt went, by the way?
It's not really.
Okay.
It's not.
Yeah, I might want to recover it afterwards. Fucking.
Fuck, can I not get within 60 feet of that thing?
30 feet.
That's 65. God
Yeah.
damn, I'm 5 feet. Too
I mean,
short.
I'd say, there you go. You're fine.
Okay. Alright, yeah,
Because
I wanna...
you guys showed up here on the scene before they did. You were just sort of assessing it for a minute. So,
Okay, yeah. So, I want to move like here. Wait. So
You
where
can move
is?
yourself.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm within a certain. Is it 10 feet on my Halo Force?
the guys on the bridge are going to be out of your range for your Halo.
Oh right, yeah, they're on the fucking bridge. No, fuck
Yeah.
mind. I don't care about them.
Yeah. They're above you, so.
So I'll just move here. That should be 60 feet of this guy. Yeah, and then I'll cast an ice knife towards him.
Ice knife, of course.
After
The
I
spicy-
miss, I grab a
the
piece of ham
reverse
out
of
of
the
my
spicy
pocket and start
keychain.
eating it. I'll be right back.
All right. I
Spicy
believe you have to
keychain
I believe you have to
on
make
the
an
way.
attack roll for the ice knife
Yeah.
first. Okay.
12?
That will hit.
Oh shit. Okay.
They have an armor class of 8.
Alright, and then give me a DC 13 Dex save.
For all 3 of them, I imagine.
Yes. Ignore the poison damage.
Yeah. All right. So, one fails, and one. They all fail.
Alright, so the first guy here takes 1 damage, and then all of them take 9.
Okay.
Fuck, I rolled a 1 on a D10. That's.
Okay. All right. I imagine that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Aklosh, you're up.
All right. I really need to stop doing that. Alrighty. Let's see. Move up 25 feet. Or I'll dash. Another 25 feet. Let me see the range on this shit. 60 feet. Who is within 60 feet? Just
much
about everybody. Okay. I guess I'll beat the goddamn out of the guy right underneath me.
Just beat the devil out of him.
Yeah, spiritual weapon.
Will miss.
Damn it! I know their AC's low, but
you still miss.
damn it!
What now? However, how does this look as you cast this weapon?
A nice old, big old bright warhammer materializes in the air, and he misses the zombie as he trips, I guess.
Yeah, as the zombie is still reaching for Cal, and then as this weapon materializes, like, as it just swings and misses where his head used to be.
Feels fantastic.
That's your and you dashed your main action, so that's your bonus action. I believe you're done.
Yeah.
Okay, and then right before the zombos, we have our friend Cat. Boop. And let me. I forgot that was your token.
He hit a zombie or hit a child.
No. He missed.
Okay, good. Okay.
He was trying so hard not to hit the canoe that he whiffed entirely.
Where are the two the two ones that were like grabbing at me when I was behind the building? Are they in play?
They are behind in the alleyway. They have not appeared to be walking in. However, you really never know. Like, it more are sort of like falling down from the sides and stuff like that. It wasn't just sort of one big group of zombies that all came at the same time. They sort of trickled in one after the other. So more could show up on the scene.
Okay.
Let me fix this. Sending. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. I forgot that was your token, but there you are. Let me make you correct size. There we go.
The turn order just disappeared.
Oh, yes, it did.
Cal is eating a ham sandwich, reflecting on his terrible shot.
Athos is ordering sesame chicken.
Oh man.
Do you have a token for your spiritual weapon?
I have a few I can use if I'll upload them.
Beck,
in a
I forgot
second.
your character's portrait is literally just Scully.
Yeah, I totally forgot that I made that spell.
Alright, I'm gonna run to the edge of the roof too.
Okay, easy done.
And I guess I'll try to shoot at the ghoul that's like right below
Okay.
us.
Go ahead and make a shot.
Wasp.
Let's see if you're better. Oh yeah.
Huh.
All right, that definitely hits. Give me some damage. 6. All right.
There's a zombie. Perfect timing for you to be here. Cause
All right. Yeah. You
There's
shoot
a
that zombie, and it embeds the bolt right into its chest. It stumbles back a little bit and looks up and notices your location.
Hey. That
And,
was me.
Is there anything else you'd like to do, like your bonus action or anything? If you wanted to drop prone and sort of like roll back a little bit, you could try to hide.
Sure.
not a bad idea. Let me take anything that they may throw at us.
Yeah.
Because you would shatter into pieces.
The zombies pull
I'll
out
do my-
a gun.
I guess I'll do my bonus action to hide, like duck.
Bruh.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and
Zombie
give me a
pull
stealth
out an
check.
AK-47 and starts spraying.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me a stealth check.
But...
All right. You feel pretty hidden, and it is now with a -1. The turn of the zombie. All right. Confused as to where its prey went, it focuses on the only thing it can see, which would be a Glosh. And let me see here. Okay, these begin to shamble forward.
Wish I had like a grenade.
This one is still stuck, and it has almost stopped trying to free itself and sort of is now pawing at the canoe itself. These are moving forward. This one has appeared to be sort of interested. There's some noise coming that's distracted it. These two they just sort of move aimlessly to the other side of the bridge. So only one zombie is going to get to attack right now. And is going to take a swing at Aklosh with a natural 20. I wish I rolled in the chat. So you guys wouldn't think-
I think we're not.
I get
You're
it.
not full of shit. It's fine.
I'm just that fucking unlucky.
Yeah, you are sometimes. So that's one of these and another one of those. Plus 1. Okay. 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
As its body is thrown against you entirely and starts to claw and scrape at your armor, leaving bruises and cracking, not bones yet, but we're getting there. Okay, and that is the end of its turn. And Cal, you're up.
All right. Shit. Let me see what I can do here. I like my.
Your vantage point.
I like my vantage point, but I feel like. All right. So from this rooftop, if I was to hop down, how big of a drop is that? Does that take into play of distance
10
move?
feet.
So
No, but you could possibly take damage from the fall.
it's a 10-foot drop.
Yeah.
Because let's see. I was thinking about. How do you do the arrow thing again?
So there's see like the little circle with like the ruler in it
it's the ruler.
halfway down.
This guy, snap to center, it says.
Yeah,
As
click
you're
on that.
also moving your token, you can just click
Oh,
Q while
look
you're
at that.
moving around.
All right.
It's right click. No.
Do I still get sneak attacks even though they're fucking zombies? Is that like a thing?
Sneak attack, yes. It works if you're hidden,
Hmm.
or if you have an ally next to the enemy that you're attacking.
Oh, which I do.
Or you have
Which you
advantage.
do. Or
Oh.
you have advantage, yeah.
All right. So you can see this then. I would want
So you
to.
can 100% shoot him from there.
I was gonna jump down and actually help a brother
Oh.
out
Okay.
because
Yeah.
he just got cracked. Something fierce.
If you're gonna
Yeah,
hop down,
buddy.
give me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics check. It would be
Yes.
my pleasure.
All right. With a front flip,
Huh.
Cal comes off of the rooftop, landing without taking any fall damage, and is able to quickly sprint over, drawing his short sword
Yes.
or rapier. I don't know if you have which one you have.
Oh, it was short sword.
Okay. Yeah, you draw your short sword and you go to carve up the back of this zombie. Give me an attack.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Fuck. There we go.
All right, that'll 100% hit. Go ahead and roll me damage, and then add your sneak attack damage. 9 piercing damage.
And then I actually forgot how to do the.
If you click, it should be under like one of your weapons types.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
There we go.
Ooh,
Okay, so
mama,
that's
fuck.
16 damage.
This is the one that Beck already cracked with a bolt.
Yes,
by
it
the way.
is. So it has to make a save here.
God bless.
And what's the roll again? So the DC is 5. No, shaken.
21.
He just took 16. Okay. Yeah. You run up and just sever the spine of this creature whilst like just cutting through its back, and it just almost like falls and folds in half and just falls, crumples into a heap, and it appears to be no more as far as you can tell.
All right. Now, after that attack, can I make a bonus action to back the fuck up?
I believe you can bonus action dash, which essentially move again.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Feel free.
All right. I'm going to. How far can I go on a dash?
You have short legs, so you can move 25 feet.
Oh, another 25?
Yep.
Ah. All right. Well, then if it's 25,
Rogues are cool, man.
I'm going to.
Remember, those zombies in that little green area are up above.
Yeah, they're above. I don't want them landing on my goddamn head. But I also want to maintain. How much do the zombies move? 20 feet?
It appears that way as far as you can tell.
As far as I can tell thus far. All right, then I will move right. Yeah.
All right, you're right there.
Yeah.
And Halvar, it is your turn.
Yes. Would it be an action to like lift this thing for the kids to run? Wait, if I know they're there, I don't know if
your character doesn't actually know they're there.
They haven't made any sounds or anything.
No, they've been as quiet as church mice, as you can tell. They're being as quiet as physically possible. So in the hubbub, you've noticed the zombies are interested. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay. That would definitely.
Yeah, it would definitely influence your decisions here. Okay.
Also, whether or not I'm gonna spike growth the kids.
Okay. You notice the zombies are interested with the canoe. There's something going on with the canoe. You don't know it necessarily why. You do not see the children.
Alright, so here's my logic. They're interested in the canoe. If I just spike growth the canoe, they're gonna be walking all over the spikes and just killing themselves.
I would say the nature of spike growth, it would be on the outside of the canoe.
Alright, so it's not gonna affect them under.
Yeah, I would say it would be growing on the outside of the canoe.
I never really told you guys that there's kids under there, huh?
You did not.
Yeah. No, I was wanting some information to go over there. That's why I shouted, "What are you doing?"
Alright, so let me.
Also, by the way, I imagine you guys undid the rope between you two.
Yes, the rope has been undone.
Okay. I just imagine that was
just pull her off the roof.
As you just run forward to stab the zombie, you just hear.
Oh yeah, the rope.
I'm gonna cast spike growth here.
Okay. All right. What is spike
assuming
growth exactly?
Assuming you can see the square.
I can see the 40-foot, give or take. Yeah.
Okay. You don't have this square from.
Am I not in the way of you doing that?
There you go.
Oh, now I can.
Okay.
Jeez. Where's this go?
Okay. Like from intent, it's 40 feet.
So there.
Where I'm having my 5 feet up.
What does the cast look like? Is it long, or is it like, does he like snap a finger and this fucking spawns?
Well,
first off, describe spike growth to me really quick.
All right, let me give you the description here.
I don't remember what that spell does exactly.
The ground in a 20-foot radius centered on a point within range, twists and sprouts hot spikes and thorns. 20-foot radius.
Okay.
That's not 40 feet, right?
It's radius. It's not diameter. Yeah, so it is 40 feet diameter.
It is 40 feet. Okay, gotcha.
The area becomes difficult terrain for the duration when the creature moves into or within the area.
Yeah, I'm about to.
2d4.
Okay, as I said, like, what is the?
So the area becomes difficult terrain as all of a sudden.
Him casting it. What does that look like? Like, do I?
What does it look like?
Like, do I see him looking at this?
It is not subtle. So what does it look like when Halvar casts a spell?
All right. So in this particular nature, he would kind of like stomp his staff down in it and like put his other hand on the top of the crown and cement magic through the staff, so the staff sprouts roots into the ground, which then like pops out with the spikes where he wants them to be. And when the casting is done, he snaps the staff out of the ground and like kind of like snaps the roots in the ground away from the staff. It
is incredibly noticeable as he just sort of like Gandalf's his stick into the dirt, and all of a sudden, out of the ground, all these roots and thorns just rip out of the earth.
I shout out to him like, "There's kids under there, man!" Like,
as it happens, the roots and spikes grow around the canoe.
Okay.
But it does seem that this has kind of made it the canoe is now sort of trapped.
That might not be the worst thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Do we hear anything like from the canoe? Like, are they reacting at all?
No, you haven't. Not from this distance.
Okay. I don't know how.
That would have been nice to know before my spells.
Yeah, I don't know how smart these zombos are, so I don't really want to scream out like, "Y'all good?" I don't want them to be like, I guess there is something under there.
So I believe that's your action. Are you moving?
So I didn't want it to be. So I want it to be so. it covers like that. Is that? That's a 20-foot radius. Okay, I guess.
You got all the zombies in it.
Yeah, it
seems
was
pretty
more
good.
like I wanted to make like this part over here open so they could like run out.
So
No,
like
that
more
thing
like
is-
this.
Yeah,
Okay.
the square fitted it better, but yeah.
The canoe is still locked down.
Yeah,
A bit.
we'll probably have to cut that thing out, but yeah, fuck.
Can I?
Do you want it over more like this?
Oh,
Honestly, I feel like
didn't
it's
know they
perfect
were-
where
I
it is. They're gonna move towards
yeah,
us anyway.
I didn't know they were there when I cast it,
Not
so
yet.
it's gotta be here.
I mean, look,
Okay,
they're
be
gonna
there.
have to.
Alright,
they're
sure.
gonna have to move through that anyway. So
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you didn't know the children were there. That makes sense. Okay. Alrighty, so that happens. And I believe
break
and
your
then
concentration
like
before.
I would walk over here and just kind of like shout at them.
Okay, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, you guys see Halvar sort of shout, shake his staff around and sort of all around try and gather their attention. Aklosh, it is now your turn. There is a zombie corpse next to you.
Let's see. How far does this move? 1 second. I think it's 20 feet a turn. Can move up to 20 feet, yeah. Alright, so I'll just go and start to beat the goddamn out of the bridge and try and make those zombies fall so they don't get to Cat.
It's very high up.
How high up is the bridge?
The bridge is 30-ish or more feet up.
Okay, well, never mind.
Yeah, I'm good.
yeah, all right. So she's like
That's
15 feet high,
I'm on
and
the
then
roof
that's
below it.
yeah. They don't even know she's there. If it was drawn better, hard.
Well, you know.
Oh.
Just being a little shafid.
I guess I'll just maybe instead make it go straight towards the ones that are gonna be coming towards us. So
You sure you don't want to like heal up a little bit, or
this is just a bonus action.
oh,
So make it move over yonder, and then
Busquois.
I'll move up over here as well. I'm gonna cast a guiding bolt, I guess, at this southwest one.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
That'll definitely hit.
good. Then that is 12 points of radiant damage, and
Wow,
next attack
alright.
against it has advantage.
All right. So you guys see as Aklosh moves forward and just lances out this beam of radiant energy, which okay, those two have not been touched yet. Hold on, I need to record some damage really quick. Let me. Okay, well I can't really do that there. All right. How much damage you do? 12.
12.
All right. So it is down to there. Okay. Yeah. You guys see as Aklosh runs forward and then off to his side, lances off this golden beam of light that slams into this zombie's chest, almost cooking it on the outside. It's still shambling forward, but it gives off this this glow that almost seems to guide your eye to weak points to attack it. All right. I believe that's your turn.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Alrighty. It is your turn, Scully.
Is this a zombie here?
No, I think
It
dead.
is.
Well,
it is
it's
crumpled to the ground.
it's on the ground currently.
And who dat?
That is a golden glowing warhammer that Aklosh summoned.
Oh.
That he appears to be moving.
Wait, am I close enough to like shoot at this dude or?
What is the range of a hand
I'm about.
crossbow?
I'm like 55 feet away. Yeah.
You could shoot at him and have disadvantage. 30 feet is a hand crossbow normal range.
Oh, I mean, you can move here and then take it, but it would still be 55.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing has a guiding bolt on it. You could finish this lad, but
Yeah.
I ain't gonna backseat. I'm all the
Okay.
way the fuck over here. I'm chilling.
I'm gonna move to the corner of the roof.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot this ding dong.
All right. You have advantage on it, so if you hit, you can do
Wait.
sneak attack.
On this one?
Yes, because he was
'Cause,
struck with his guiding bolt.
Oh, I didn't realize it affected like all of them.
No,
No.
he shot. He ran over here and then shot that one.
Oh, okay. So I okay. Kerblam.
Yeah, that's a crit.
Yeah, nat 20.
Wow. All right. So yeah, you roll your hand crossbow damage,
Kill.
which I believe
And sneak attack
and then you get to add your sneak attack damage
twice.
as well, twice.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, critical hits are big for rogues in D&D as well.
You are
Yep.
welcome.
You tied a grenade to
And then you get to do that again, 6 and 6. So that
Damn.
was 7 plus
19
12, 19, and that was a critical hit, wasn't it?
yeah.
All right, that you just shoot and blow out the back skull of this Zombo as it just crumples immediately like Pinocchio without his strings, and just falls down.
And then I'll hide again on the roof.
Wonderful.
Is there any
Do
is there any
something.
collateral since there was one directly behind it?
No, there is not.
Oh,
All
baby.
right. One moment. Okay. All right. So,
So are they all gonna move?
yes, those
That's
that
the question.
remain standing are going to move to the best of their ability. So, this one stumbles over here, and
I'm waiting for one to go. Yep.
Falls itself over.
I thought so.
it's going to take some damage.
And in the
11.
moment it like comes within 10 feet, I mean my halo is force triggers.
Isn't that poison damage?
It's necrotic.
Oh, right.
It-
Okay,
it-
yeah. Absolutely.
yeah,
So as
it's
it's falling
a
to the air
symbiotic.
down, it has to make a dex save, right? It'll be disadvantaged because it's falling.
Jesus Christ.
Constitution save.
Constitution save. Okay, so it won't be a disadvantage. And what's the DC?
It is 13.
Okay, it fails, so it takes 4 damage.
Yeah.
In addition to the 11 it just took from falling down.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah. I mean, it fell like 20 feet. So that's 4 damage, you said. So that means that's 7. Okay. That one falls. This one just meanders over and does not fall yet. They're going to try to move, but I got to read this shit.
Yeah, so
Uh,
it's difficult terrain, and then
so
they
they
take
only move
2d4
half.
damage for every 5 feet it moves within
Good
the area.
lord. All right. I can't really move them because of this damn thing.
Oh, can you put like
Yeah,
down
let me
on the
move.
map
Let me move.
layer?
That's the wrong layer. Hold on.
I'm assuming if you were to cast this on like humanoids, they would be like, "Well, I guess I'm standing here."
Yeah, they wouldn't move
Yes.
as much. These guys are not.
No, so if
This is,
they're
like,
not looking
perfect.
at the ground, it is actually camouflaged.
Oh,
Because they
right,
don't
that's
know
right.
it was cast.
Yeah.
Why does this
Yeah.
hurt so much?
Why am I
Well,
dying?
I
to
mean,
this?
they would figure it out within like the
Yeah,
first couple
couple
steps.
steps.
These creatures, however, do not.
Yeah, this seems like
Uh,
the perfect spell against these things.
And they can only move, because it's difficult terrain, they can only move 2 squares around, so they're going to move. And I'm just going to move them all, except these 2 are not moving over here by the canoe. These
Oh,
2
even
other 2
though
are
I shouted
moving.
at them.
Let me see.
I know one of them's stuck. Or, one's like been stuck.
One is stuck. The other one appears to be also interested now, and it's sort of digging at the canoe and actually tearing pieces off of it.
Alright.
Those 2 move, and it's 2d4 for every 5 feet, so they take
Yeah,
4d4.
for every 5 feet.
I'm gonna
So
roll.
it takes 8 damage each.
Okay, 8 damage each. All right. Okay.
And they've also already taken like 9 and 10 damage
Right.
separately.
Right. That's right. Okay, so that means this one has that, and then this one has that, and this one also took 9 damage earlier, right? So.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. All right. I've adjusted their health. I don't know if you guys can see their health. I can.
No, we can't. I mean, we're not
No, we
supposed to,
can't.
right? So
No.
Okay, cool. So I can see their health, but that's fine. Yeah. So
Yeah.
they're moving forward and it's just tearing into their lower bodies and just ripping their rotten muscles.
Getting some shredded ankles.
Yeah. This one is also down. This one can only move. This one's not in the area and is going to try to.
Can you like put a red circle or something, or like a red thing on the ones
No.
dead or something?
There you go. Boop. Sorry. What?
The ones that are dead, like, can you mark them with something?
Sure. Hold on. Me.
There should be like a big X you can put on them.
No.
No, like if you click on the token, you can put a
Yeah, if you click on the
Oh,
token,
right.
click the little
I thought you were
orb,
like, hold on.
and then put this on them.
Let me select.
It's like a big red X you can put on.
Select. Hold on. Boop. 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 Dead. And then, yeah, so if I click here. Wah. Wah. Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone else appears to be still standing. All right. And they have that one's moved. That one that has fallen now and has taken damage is starting to pull and claw at your legs and try to attack you. And it's gonna roll. Roll a 2, so it's gonna miss. As you're able to easily shake your leg off of the zombie that's now next to you. It is now. Boop, boop. Cal, you're up.
All right. So this lad over here, he clawed at him and he missed, and I'm assuming Aklosh can take care of it. Would I technically be in? Would I take damage? Would I be in the roots if I was in this square? Because it seems like
if you go in, no, I'd say
You gotta go past the black lines.
yeah, the black line.
all right. So I could be here then, and
So it's like that.
I'd probably take a crossbow shot at Homeboy, who I'm assuming is still just digging into the canoe at this point.
Yeah, they're both actually starting to make progress, tearing into the canoe.
All right, so I'd move here, and I would use. Let me see. Yeah, fuck it. I would use my light crossbow on him.
All right, go ahead and give me an attack roll. That'll hit.
All right.
6 piercing damage. Okay. All right, that guy takes some damage. He's
It's
still.
not. It's not like.
It's not sneak attack.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. So you shoot and it buries itself in the meat of its shoulder, but the creature appears to still be preoccupied and trying to. It's now reaching its arm through the canoe.
I can't shout at it to attempt to get its attention, can I?
You could try. However, it appears to be very preoccupied. You now that you've gotten closer, are starting to hear whimpering and sort of crying from inside.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, Halvar, it's your turn.
Right. Yeah, I hear crying inside the thing.
You guys are now starting to hear that, yeah.
Well,
Quiet whimpering.
it could just be a pet.
Cal did say that there are kids.
Yeah, I did run by saying
right.
there's kids
Okay.
in there, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't move then.
Don't move at all. Ever.
All right. Fuck. I guess I'll take care of this one next to me so I don't get my concentration lost.
Okay.
It is it's concentration. All right, so I'm gonna give it a good whack with my shillelagh. Fuck.
That'll just barely hit.
It what?
I mean, it's literally it's on the
Zombies have an
ground.
AC. Oh, actually, you have advantage as well. So you can roll again, see if you get a crit. Because it's
I
still
do?
prone. It's prone. It did not stand
it's
itself
prone.
up.
Alright.
I mean, it just fell off of a bridge.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so you definitely hit. And you deal 8
It
damage.
takes 8 damage. Yeah.
Alright, it's going to make a saving throw here. It fails. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. Alright.
Dead.
It appears, for all intents and purposes, to be re-dead as you crack into it.
Alright, I'll move then.
Alright, you start to move.
Move over here, yeah, next to Cal.
Alright.
What's up?
Just loom over and shout at the
Hey.
zombies.
Hey, get away. I'm not going to come near you because that would suck, but... Alright, Aklosh, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna step on down. Gonna beat the goddamn once again.
Alright.
Let's see, where's my Warhammer? There it is. 15, let's
That'll
go.
hit, for sure.
For
Alright, yeah, you
damage.
crack into it.
Gonna bring the spiritual weapon up as well. And cracking that. Haha.
All right, that'll hit just barely, and 9 force damage. Okay.
Level up, I
All right.
think.
You hit into it as you bludgeon it from both sides, and it's just sort of like jaw sort of snapped off a bit, but still hanging there by a bit of flesh. Head cocked towards you.
Yep. I'm
Starts
just
to reach
gonna,
out.
like,
Hey, is this
bang
spiritual
my-
weapon? Is it floating or is it kind of like
Yes.
like hopping?
It is.
Oh, it's
It's not. It's not like.
Actually,
No, it's floating in the air.
Okay.
I think it can move one more up. I think I moved it 15 feet. I think it was down here.
No,
Yeah,
no,
well-
it's just a physical hammer that is going at a velocity where it's just tumbling across
Yeah.
the ground.
It's like he has a big magnet on the other side.
I'm just gonna like bang my war hammer bang my hammer against my shield, just trying to get their attention as well.
Okay. All right.
Scully.
Cat, your turn. Yeah, Scully.
All right.
Scully Amari.
I guess I have to jump off the roof.
Oh, this thing lasts up to 10 minutes. Damn. All right. Long spell.
Yeah.
That's fun.
So should I do an acrobatics to jump off the roof?
Yeah, absolutely. To try and not take any damage as you fall. Sure.
It's good for ambushes.
All right. Yeah, you're able to hop off, land gracefully, and tumble to not take any fall damage.
The Zelda technique.
Yeah.
Just roll at the end of the jump.
You blink right before you hit the ground.
She pressed A at the right time.
Yeah. All right. So you land.
Um,
Superhero pose. Pick yourself up.
I'll go like here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna crossbow this dude.
Alrighty, go right ahead.
Okay.
That will miss. You take a shot, and similar to how Cal missed trying not to hit the canoe, you're trying not to hit Aklosh behind, and because of that, you're a little bit too careful and just miss entirely.
All right.
All right. It is now Zambos and their turn. All right, these two are gonna move,
Fuck.
and they roll your damage. 2d4 or 4d4 rather.
Jeez, shit.
10 each. All right,
10
so
damage.
all right, so they both need to make some con saves here.
Spell
Okay,
seems so
one
dope.
fails, one succeeds. Okay, all right, first time you guys are gonna see this one.
Oh, interesting.
This guy, while moving forward, seems to stumble and fall into the spikes next to its other one that is entirely like just that crumples and falls into the blades and does not get back up again. This zombie moves forward, falls, stumbles, and you see for a brief moment its body shudders as it pulls itself back up. And then it is going to dash to try and get towards Aklosh. So go ahead and do another bit of damage there, 4d4.
2d4.
Oh, 44 again? Alright.
Oh, you moved two squares, so.
So,
Yeah, but isn't the last one outside?
2d4 every 5 feet.
Oh, right. Okay, so yeah, so the last one. Yeah, so it doesn't take the last. So it only
Yeah.
takes 4 plus 3, 7 damage. Okay. And it also pulls itself forward, its body shuddering the whole while, but driven forward by some dark power, and maintains its momentum and not able to attack, but is now next to Aklosh.
Shit, it saved on the second one as well.
It did, yes. All right. This zombie now moves forward. It's going to take 2d4 damage
Oh.
as it. All right. As it now begins to climb and climb its body into. They both will do this, so they'll both take the same damage.
Oh, okay.
Climb its body now into the canoes. Or into the canoe, as one almost disappears entirely inside, only its like feet sticking out. The other one's half its body is in.
Mm.
Yeah, and then this one next to Aklosh is going to make a swing at him.
Didn't he dash? Oh no, that
the
other
other
one.
one.
Yeah.
I imagine a what is it? A
18
13
enough.
misses.
Nope.
All right, just sort of claws against your shield. Not able to do much. All right, Cal, back to you.
Is this root thing still rooting
It's
along?
still around. Lasts for up to 10 minutes. or
Jesus
until he
shit!
It is a concentration, though, and you can end concentration spells for free.
Yeah, I turn to Aklosh and say, "Can you stop this?"
I'm not the one casting.
Oh
it.
shit, my bad. That was
Yeah,
Halvard. Halvard, can you stop this?
Yes. Stamps the staff and all the growths just wilter.
Okay.
Is it like
you
instant?
See, yeah, pretty
Okay.
much
Yeah,
instantaneous
it's
on your turn as well.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
notice
I can do it at
as
any
this-
moment.
Yep, as this zone, this area just sort of immediately withers and dies in front of your very eyes.
All right. Well then, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? And I.
You can hear screaming from within the canoe now.
Yeah, I'm just, homeboy's pretty much in there. Am I close?
Yeah, you would have an advantage on the attack because he's essentially prone.
Yeah, I try to stab him right in the back of the head.
All right, give me an attack with advantage.
Yep. Schmeared.
That'll hit,
All right. And
and you can do your sneak attack damage as well.
all right, so this and this.
Okay.
Gross.
That is 11 damage.
Fucking double snake eyes, bro, on the sneak attack.
You stab into him,
Oof.
into his back, and just really dig your sword into there.
Hmm.
But his front part of his body actually begins to pull away and like almost separate in the midsection. Is still moving forward,
All right.
still animated.
Can I yell to the kids like it's safe to move? Get out of there. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know the shape of this thing if they can climb out the backside of it.
Okay. You hear movement and rustling, but nothing happens yet.
Yeah.
Halvard, it's your turn.
This thing was still alive, the one next to Cal.
Yes,
Yeah, it is.
the one that's basically in the canoe now.
How is the other one, like, how close is that to getting in?
About halfway through.
Can I ice knife this thing? And then would it hit this thing?
Isn't the AOE like 15 feet?
No, it's a hit there, and then everybody within 5 feet of him.
Oh, within 5 feet. Yeah, I'd say so. It would now. However, this zombie back here on the other side of the canoe will have half cover.
Oh, now we're getting to some XCOM shit.
That's,
Yeah, so plus two
plus
AC.
2.
It's
Yeah.
not that bad.
Ah, that ain't that ain't shit.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
I mean, it only brings it up to 10. So.
Oh my god.
Motherfucker.
And by the way, your camera isn't there anymore.
I know. I've had it off for this combat just
Oh, okay, gotcha.
because they were. I was in the
Alright,
way.
Yeah,
well,
so
I
you
mean,
go
Plus two.
Kobe and you throw that knife.
When does it explode?
It does explode. Like you don't miss that bad. It just doesn't sink into the zombie. So it hits the earth next to it, and then I imagine explodes and does. They have to make dex saves, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So they don't take any piercing damage.
But 5 cold. So does it also hit this one, or is it only
It
this?
would hit both. It would hit both. I'll still say that happens. So they both fail. So they both take 5 cold damage. So one is going to have to roll. Okay. And the other one. Okay. All right. So this one is down to there. This one is. All right. So this explosion, Cal, you actually have to like shield your face a bit with your arm, as all of a sudden this shattering of ice and shards.
It's a literal ice grenade.
Yeah, pretty much. Explodes, and you see it riddles the body of the zombie that's nearby or that you're stabbing into, but the zombie just keeps moving, driven by just unending hunger. The other zombie is a bit perturbed, but doesn't even really slow down as it starts to pull its way into the canoe.
Move up within like 10 feet.
Okay, Aklosh, your turn.
Okay.
There are 2 zombies who are still very much animated next to you.
Provoking an attack here.
Okay,
Five
one will make a
feet.
swing. Miss.
Provoke another attack there. That's 10.
Okay. Natural 20.
God damn you, horror.
You know, this is who I am.
No, this is just my luck.
All right. You take
You say 8
10
points.
bludgeoning damage.
I don't believe you.
I roll a 6 and a 3, and they have a +1.
I refuse to believe
I
you.
don't believe you.
Oh, you only have 8 hit points. That's unfortunate. Aklosh crumbles to the ground as this zombie grabs at his leg and pulls him down and just wails on him. And you
Well.
notice that he goes unconscious.
Well, shit.
Well,
So
Cat,
at the
help
end of your
him.
turn, Cat, you're up. You notice Aklosh tried to run through these zombies. The first one just bounced off his shield, but the other one basically caught him in the throat with a grasping
with my
hand.
dying breath, can I say save the kids first?
Absolutely. You hear him choke out, "Save the kids!" as he falls down.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna still go for the kids. Sorry, bud.
That's fine. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, I'll go here.
All right.
And
So
is there
Beck starts a
one
St. Jude charity.
Is there like one that it's obvious that it's going to get to the kids substantially faster at this point?
The one that's right on your side appears like it's basically going to get there if it's not stopped.
All right. Well, I will. Like, I'm not technically. Am I close enough to melee? No, I gotta like throw something at.
Yeah, you'd have to get a bit closer.
All right, I'll throw a dagger at it.
Aren't you
Actually,
glad
no,
I
let's do a
hoarded all those
crossbow, yeah.
daggers?
All right, you
Okay.
crossbow it.
Yeah, I'm gonna cross.
All right, give me an attack roll. All right.
Oh
Good
shit!
shit.
Good
shit.
All right.
Give me damage. It's not sneak attack, but it's probably yeah. All right, with a shot to the head, as it's sort of like reaching with its arms through and like trying to pull itself through. Right before it gets its head through the hole, you line up the shot and blow the top half of this thing's head off with your crossbow bolt. As sort of like a sorry, you're
Back punch the mic real quick. It's on our laptop, so it just like cuts out sometimes.
Hello.
Hello?
Better.
yes. So you just line up the shot and pull the trigger like if you guys ever played Dead Space 2, that last thing with the javelin gun.
Oof.
And just the top half, just like a rotten fruit, blows out. And it collapses, unable to move.
All right.
You have a bonus action.
Yeah, I want to help Cal in his attack.
Oh, right, you have that ability.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as a bonus action, the mastermind can use the help action at a distance.
Yeah.
So how does this look? Are you calling out like like a maneuver? Are you telling him like are you trying to distract the zombie to look at you so he can get a better hit? What sort of help do you give him?
Yeah, I like.
You could do like the hitchhiker, stick out the leg, but instead it's like just trying to look juicy and tasty.
No, I start like clanging my like daggers together. I'm just
Yeah.
like, hey, idiot, look over here.
Absolutely. Okay, yeah. So you start banging, and where everyone else is sort of like not having a ton of success with this, you really just slam into it, and you notice for a moment, as zombie, even though it's like pulling its way through the canoe, its head looks up and sort of like the eyes catch yours through the slats, and it almost sort of like starts to reach for you. And it is now its turn.
And reaction.
Yes.
Halo's Force.
Okay. It has to take some damage, right? Let's make a dex save or con save. Okay, it fails the con save. And it takes 4 damage, and it is going to have to make a saving throw here. Okay. As you notice, it starts to reach forward towards Cat, and these spores are just sort of increasing this more and more this decaying process, and its arm actually just sort of snaps off at the joint and falls forward as the entire thing just sort of collapses under its own weight. It appears to be dead.
I stab it again.
Yeah. So that thing trying to move. There's another zombie that is going to. It's going to try to bite through Eglosh's armor to eat him while he's unconscious.
Yeah, I need to help a brother out ASAP.
Oh, I need to roll a death save, don't I?
Well,
Oh,
it's
no,
not your
you're
turn
going
yet. So it. Okay. It actually is not able to. It had advantage on the attack. It is not able to get through the armor. It is trying to bite into your armor and like get through your chainmail, and it's not able to actually do it yet.
Well, that's good.
However, the other one moves up and is
Yeah.
going to try the same thing. Oh, also your hammer is gone.
No, spiritual weapon's not.
It's not concentration?
No,
Oh, my
it's
bad.
just 1
Okay.
minute.
Nope.
That's why it's so
That's-
good.
Bizarre. Okay, my bad. Yeah, you can put it back there.
Okay.
It is going to also try.
Can the hammer take
Okay.
a crack at that zombie
gonna
while it
get
walks
up.
by?
It cannot.
No.
No, he needs to use this.
16
like-
just hit me.
So, 1 second.
14 plus 2, 16. That's my AC. Let's go.
It rolled a 13
Oh, God. What's it?
plus 3.
God damn it, Horde!
Also, I would say you're not able to use your shields. That probably
Yeah,
won't
I know.
affect
That's why
anything.
my AC's down to 16, not 18.
So
God.
it automatically crits and you fail 2 death saves.
Yup.
Yeah.
So if he fails 1 more, he will die.
That's fine.
I'll
As this happens, as you guys start to see these zombies basically start to chow down on your friend, the 2 children, who I'm gonna have to make a token for here in a minute.
Mastermind my own goddamn fate, really.
You have to name one of the children after Biggie now.
Yeah, it is. It's required.
Biggie and Lily. Children.
Your comp. Boop.
Biggie and Small.
There we go. That is a child.
All right, I was drawing them, but
That token will represent the both of them. The top half of this canoe lifts open as they run this way. Actually, this way here towards an alley, and get about. To
what do
here.
they look like? Do they look?
They look like it is a young, what looks like a brother and sister, dark-skinned, short hair, wearing sackcloth clothing. However, it's still sort of brightly dyed in different red and blue colors. They don't look older than 10,
Oh shit!
and they're moving with a hurry.
Wait,
down.
all right, so they're just booking it.
It looks that way. Yeah, they just as
Ah.
soon as like the zombie went down, they just ran off.
I
towards the alley.
tell them to stay close. Don't don't go too far.
Okay, give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
You say he has advantage for helping them live.
I would say yeah, advantage, sure.
Yeah, shit. Hold on. Where's my persuasion? There it is.
And skills.
All right.
Shit.
All right, and that was a natural 20, which yours becomes a 19. They get to that alley cornerway and stop and look back towards you, wide-eyed and like awaiting instruction, but
Yeah.
afraid.
All right, yeah. I'll just tell them like stay there, stay behind us.
Yeah, at this time.
How is the zombie thing worded?
Sorry.
The like zombie survival thing. How is that worded?
When if damage reduces the zombie to 0 hit points, it must make a con save with a DC of 5 plus the damage taken, unless the damage is radiant or from a critical hit.
And do they regain?
On success, they
points,
drop
or...
to 1 hit point instead.
Okay, they drop to 1. Because chill touch make people not be able to regain hit points.
Yeah, they
I
don't. It
got
just says it drops to 1 hit point instead.
Yeah.
So they would survive. Okay. So something else happens.
Then the dinosaurs break loose.
No, that'd be crazy. 1 moment. I'm trying to pull up the right.
And in comes an elder lich.
Hey, so that death save thing, because I see it like on my character sheet, successes and failures and shit.
Yes, 3 failures. Biggie is currently at 2 failures.
So what are successes? Like what if you get 3 successes? Are you still dead?
Wait,
You're stable.
you're stabilized and you no longer take damage.
Okay.
I'm not. That's not your death save because it wasn't your.
I know,
turn.
I was just showing them as all.
Okay, I was about to say.
So that is
Yeah.
a failure, my friend.
Yeah,
But
if
a
you
10
roll,
and
if
up,
you roll
however.
a 10 or a higher, and it counts as a success.
Okay.
And you get to roll on your turn every time.
Yeah.
There are certain things that'll like make you automatically fail, like if you're being attacked while down. Most creatures don't attack you while down, but zombies specifically are here to eat the flesh of the dead.
Yeah.
So
And when you get 3 successes, you stabilize and you wake up in 1d4 hours.
okay, something happens I would like everybody who's currently conscious to make a perception check. Okay. All right. Cat should be on your sheet under your skills.
Yep.
There we go. Gotcha. Great. Okay, so Cat and Aklosh, you guys hear rumbling. You hear something up above. It sounds like the snapping of twigs and moving of branches.
They're shambling down at us. I'm gonna be real mad at you.
You hear the snapping of branches and the rustling of leaves. And Cal, it is now your turn.
All right. I don't know if this is a thing or not, but can I like?
You could try to stabilize him.
I'm gonna throw myself over the fucking canoe.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could slide
Absolutely.
across it.
Yeah, super, not a problem.
All right.
I don't know if I could speak or anything.
I would say so. Yeah, you could speak.
Yeah, because I would indicate that I'll save Aklosh. Worry about the zombies.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. I'm going here, and I'm immediately attacking the one to below. The one like.
All right, give me an attack roll.
I'm assuming it's on like. Am I getting advantage because it's on like its knees, like chomping at him?
Because I helped him, right? So he should get advantage.
Oh right, yeah. You have advantage for both of those reasons. Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go.
They are busy trying to eat him.
Yeah.
So I would.
Isn't the help action only on a creature?
It might be, but I'll have to look at it later. But it's not important right this second.
Yeah, I might be mistaken.
So with advantage, you definitely hit,
All right.
and you have sneak attack as well.
4, 16.
16. All right.
Oh, man.
I gotta roll something here.
I went from a 2 to a 12 on my sneak attack.
All right. It rolled a natural 20 to stay alive.
Jesus shit.
As you stab into the back of its neck, and like it's still like it pulls away and yanks itself out of your knife, and looks back at you with hunger in its white opaque eyes.
Oh, at least it's.
And Halvar.
I don't know. Wait. Okay. I don't have any bonus.
You don't have any bonus attack. Well, actually, you if you draw both short swords, you can use a bonus action to attack with your other short sword.
I mean, now like.
I'd say you could do that.
Yeah, then I would. I would attack it. I would attack it.
Go right
immediately.
ahead.
All right. So.
Just
right
for
ahead.
the second attack, you don't add your dexterity modifier to
Yeah,
it.
that's the only thing. You don't add dex to damage. So okay, you hit.
And then it doesn't matter because he's at 1.
Well,
But yeah, for this.
1d6, you did 4 damage.
4 damage.
You don't add your dex, so it has to make a save and beat a 9.
Oh,
which it
the
does.
damage matter because of the save. It increases the save.
Yeah, so it as you slash into it again, this dark force keeping it animated remains.
Holy shit.
Zombies are no joke. Halvar, it's your turn.
Yes, I'll run up here, and like while running, I'll healing word our good friend Aklosh.
Thank goodness. I was really worried. All right. Give me that healing word. What level? 1?
Yeah, just first level.
All right, first level healing word.
7
Now, what does that look like?
Oh fuck, I haven't.
Did you just speak a word and like any?
Yeah,
like,
so I
his
would,
voice
like-
just meant?
Get up! You still have things to do on this plane. And my what's it called? My skull, like the engravings in the skull, kind of lights up,
All right,
and
absolutely.
that kind of like radiates my voice towards him.
All right, Halvar. Well, it's still your turn. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'll clobber this thing because that was a bonus action.
Give it a good old shillelagh.
Roll to clobber.
That'll hit.
4 damage.
4 damage. Okay, saving. Okay, it fails.
Nice.
Crumples down into nothingness. And right as this happens, Aklosh, you breathe new life into your lungs and pull the desiccated corpse off of your arm that was trying to chew through your chainmail.
Let's just
and
see what fate would have given me.
Yeah, let's see what that.
Oh my god!
So for those that don't know, let me explain how a nat 1 on a death save works. It gives you 2 death save failures.
Well, you'd have been giga super dead.
You would have been a corpse.
You would have turned
Alright.
into one.
Cool.
Well,
Or luckily.
good thing your death saves are reset now.
Yep. Good
Yep.
thing you got a buddy on the other side. All right, you are conscious. You are prone, and you pull the zombie corpse off of you, and now you are awake. What would you like to do?
Make this thing die.
All right, it has to make a dex save.
I thought. Oh yeah, Dex, because radiant.
It fails.
Then it's
And
dead.
because the radiant damage, it burns to a crisp and does not get back up.
Smelly.
And
Ugh.
just because I can, I'll move it over here.
All right, your hammer moves over. Okay. Cat, it is your turn. Is there anything you'd like to do? There's still this one zombie up there on that bridge, just sort of hanging.
He's just
down.
looking down like,
Well,
what the fuck?
I wanna do an investigation check because you said there was like noises coming from up there, like rustling and stuff.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me another perception check.
Oh yeah, on my 18, I didn't see anything.
You just.
I
you
think
both heard
you
the
were
same
the one that.
No, you both heard
Okay.
of this.
Cat, you notice since you're taking your main action here to try and like look around and see what's happening. One moment. You hear that sound getting louder. Like it sounds like something's crashing through the forest towards you.
Where's the forest?
Directionally
northwest
from this side.
Oh shit!
Like not like right there, but it's coming from that side. Because remember, this area is a valley, and the forest is up on top of.
I'm just glad they didn't
The valley
continue
walls.
running that way.
Would I
So you're hearing
notice
that
this?
coming
With,
towards you.
would I notice this with a passive of 12?
You notice the noise, but you don't know what's like if it's coming or if it's near, like where it's coming
Okay.
from.
Well, I'm gonna run. Actually, before I move, I'm gonna yell at the kids to like follow me, and I'm
Okay.
gonna run like this way back towards.
Okay. Where is this way? All right. You zoom over there, and they 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So they run over and actually meet you over there.
Oh my god, you're fast.
Well, they dashed. They used their whole turn
Okay.
to move. All right. It is the. Okay.
Really hope they don't reanimate because there's one right here.
So you guys hear this noise as it gets closer and closer.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
Are there? I'm assuming there's necromancers in this type of universe.
Yes.
Do they
Yes.
have a corpse explosion? Is that a thing in D&D?
Oh,
You don't know. You don't know.
Because oh man.
Yeah, that wouldn't be great.
Fucking landmines.
Dude,
Necromancy
all right.
entire school of
Aklosh
magic.
is in the middle of 3. It's a fucking sandwich of dead things.
what is that?
Whoa!
So,
Wait,
as you hear this crashing through the forest,
That ain't a
Oh.
necromancer.
there appears-
horror.
Yeah.
We're level 3.
Yeah.
We're level 3, dude.
Yeah.
Oh god. Run!
Yeah. You're good. Just I'm gonna expand that just so you guys can look and see what that is.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Oh,
I know what it is.
shit! I didn't.
It appears to be a 4-armed gorilla
Yo, the Goro.
of some kind of
Gorillo.
that is going through the processes of decay, and it crashes through and runs over, barreling through. This zombie gets thrown off the bridge, cracks down to the field,
Fuck.
and splats onto the ground.
Huh.
It moves over here, and there is a moment of quiet as it and just stands with its two of its arms grasping the side of the bridge as it shakes around, and two more pawing at the ground.
Uh-huh.
It throws its head back in a just a grimacing howl, and
Oh, I was. Hold on. Whoa.
Oh, it's boss fight time. Let's go.
you hear this yell echo through almost your skulls instead of the air around you.
Ugh. Alright, I'll be on chill touch duty.
I'm gonna be on fucking dying duty.
Alright, I guess I'll take it for now.
All right. Well, it's still up on the bridge right now, right?
Yeah, whose turn is it?
Do we have to re-roll for initiative numbers, or
I think
No.
it'll be Cal.
I would have first?
I just don't know if you guys are noticing.
Yeah, they're
No,
all coming back to
we're
life.
not seeing anything.
Oh shit!
The zombies, their bodies twitch and move
Fuck!
as this scream continues to rip through your heads.
No, I was too busy focusing on the goddamn garage.
Echoing off the walls.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. How about we run?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a viable option? Because I can go
Oh,
this
yeah.
way. Ooh, like this seems real nice and open.
And
Or like down this way.
Yeah, go start running. I got an idea.
Adventures should never be too frightful to not run from a fight.
Cat, it is your turn.
No, my turn was
Oh,
to run.
that's right. You already moved. That's right. Did you want to? I'd say you would still have your bonus action if you wanted to dash, but the children will not be able to follow you.
God damn.
Throw all of the rope on top of that one and just.
Look, just tie them together with rope. They'll figure it out.
Tether the children to me and fucking book it.
Are we running?
Okay, so
Yes,
hold on.
run.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and fucking Gorilla Champ over here. Yeah, I think we're running, bro.
Yeah.
Well, like, should I just book it, or should I try to help you guys to also run?
Trip the kids and then run.
Are you using your bonus action?
Like, who are you?
Are you using your bonus action to dash, Cat,
Yes.
or are you staying with? Okay. You have
Would you
25
say that
more
we
feet of
get our
movement.
turns before the zombies get their turns?
The zombies are starting to stand. That is their turn.
Does that mean
I
they don't
look
have
at the
attack
kids
of
and I'm like,
opportunity?
sorry, y'all. We did our best.
Alright, Cat, you have 25 feet of movement that you can use.
She can't
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna-
grab them. She can't like scoop
they're-
them up.
She's the size of the children.
Fuck me. Yeah, you're right.
Actually, she's probably smaller.
Well, hey, Clutch, it was nice knowing
I'm
you.
gonna,
It's fine, run. I got an idea.
25 feet that you can
I'm
move.
gonna run here.
Okay. The zombies, they twitch and move in even a more unnatural facsimile of human life and start to pull themselves up. Almost as though they're grabbing onto a ladder that isn't there, as their bodies just sort of are yanked into animation.
Oh,
And Cal,
shit.
it's your turn. And
Um,
you see 3 of them pull themselves up around you.
yeah. No. All right. If I'm moving this way, do they have attack of opportunity? Like
2 of them would, yeah.
Are you
You can
shitting?
use your
You can
bonus action to
disengage.
disengage.
So I would have to disengage and then run.
And leave Aklosh to his fate.
Yeah, run. I'm
The
telling you, get out.
Fuck am I
have an
supposed to
idea.
do?
Run. I'm telling you, get out.
All right. He's telling me to. All right. I'm trying to think if I have anything that I can do.
Well, I mean, you got an action and a bonus action. You can disengage as one and then dash as the other, and just book it.
Whew.
Hold on a second.
Oh, thank goodness
That
that
was
shit's
fun.
over, man. I was freaking
Sorry.
out.
It was all playing at the same
music
time,
was
it was
fucking
bad.
killing.
I
All the
didn't
battle.
hear the music the whole
I
time.
actually hit simul play, so all
Yeah.
of the songs in the battle thing were playing at once.
That's. I mean, honestly, it's perfect.
I've not been hearing the music all, so
that might be in your settings. I don't know if you can.
no, I've been checking like, my
hold
music
on.
volume is maxed.
So if I disengage, do I choose a direction in which I disengage, or what's up?
No, disengage. What it means is that you do not take opportunity attacks from moving on your
Okay.
turn.
Like,
And that's my
On
bonus
your-
action, yeah.
Yes, because you're a rogue.
All right, because what I want to do here, if I can, is
You
make
can
it.
disengage and then move twice if you wanted to.
I would want to get here and try to knock this fucker over,
Yeah, absolutely.
if I can do that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Easy. So you disengage and then you use your movement to move there.
Yeah. So do I have to roll for disengage, or is that?
No, that just happens.
That's okay. So I disengage. I run over here, and I try to kick him in the fucking kneecap or something,
All right,
just knock him
Give me
over.
an attack roll.
All right. What would I? I would have to use my sword. I'm
Is it-
assuming. Yeah.
I mean, that's you do
Sword, dagger. You could do unarmed, but it wouldn't do as much.
It wouldn't do as much. If I'm being honest with you,
If you-
then. Oh, good.
if you want to knock him over, isn't it just a shove attack?
Yeah, if you want to like throw him back prone, but he wouldn't be dead.
No, I don't want to kill him. I just want to knock him the fuck over.
Okay, give me an athletics check
Okay.
to push. Okay.
Contest it?
Yeah, it has to contest that. Okay, it fails. What's the shove? How much do you move somebody?
So shove is either you shove him prone or you shove him 5 feet.
1 moment. Is it only 5
So-
feet?
Yeah, but it's either or. So you either shove him prone
Guy
or 5
running
feet.
up to a zombie and like, eh.
All right, so yeah, you run next to him and you're using your action to push. You can try to push him here or here, and if you push him here, he won't be able to attack the children.
Yeah.
Or you
yeah.
can try and push him prone.
No, I'll push him. I'll push him that way.
Okay, you slam into him with your full bodily weight, and it tumbles back over
What?
over there, and the children are no longer in danger. But that is the end of your turn.
Run, Forrest, run.
Yeah.
Halvard, it's your turn.
Right. So when you're mounting a horse and riding it, you can like
What an
either the horse or
interesting
you can
start to
take
this.
opportunity
When you're
attacks for each
mounting
other.
a horse and riding it.
Just get out.
Just like if I pick up a clutch and run, can I take the opportunity attacks for him?
Yes.
Just get out. Just run.
I
sure?
think you could, in this situation, yes, I think you could.
I kind of just want to get him out of there so he can run.
He's telling you to run, but you have autonomy. You can do what you want.
Yeah.
Are you sure about this? Like,
Yeah.
all right,
That's the only
I'm
thing I
running.
can think of. I'm hoping that this works.
I'm assuming.
Okay,
I'm assuming you're gonna cast that fear again.
I can't.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a once a day.
Oh, you should have saved that. Oh my God.
Yep.
So I will not disengage. I'll just run.
Okay, they're gonna try and take 2 opportunity attacks against you.
Yeah, give it to him.
One rolled a 17, which will hit.
Yeah.
So that's a total of 20. The second one will roll and get a 7, which ends up being 10.
That doesn't hit.
Okay, so one will hit you for 3 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, my temporary health takes that.
Okay.
And
You are free to
I'm
move.
gonna run twice my speed.
All right, you dash.
And- Yeah, just get the fuck over there.
Okay. Sure. Wow! As you see him just, you guys ever see that King Kong movie with Jack Black?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking 7 feet 5 at long strides across the
There's the
battlefield.
moment where it's like, that's not a big deal, and you see him start to run, holding the camera equipment, and just outpace everyone else. That's what happens. All the long legs kick in, and just. All right, Eglosh, it is your turn.
Does it look like that rope bridge is combustible?
Absolutely, it's dry fibers.
Does it look like a produced flame would snap it instantly?
Instantly, maybe, if you get a good shot.
Oh.
You're surrounded by 3 zombies.
Yeah, I know, but he's gonna come after us. So
Maybe. You guys don't have super far to get back to the gate. Not incredibly far. It's a few hundred feet.
I'd rather just him not be moving at all as the thing, or rather waste his movement to get up again. So I'm gonna try, I guess. Is there anything else I can do? No. I'll produce a flame and try to light that bridge up underneath him. Try to make him
Okay.
go prone.
All right, give me an attack roll. Produce flame. That'll definitely hit. Give me some damage.
4.
Okay. 4. All right, let me try something here.
If it means anything, I'm hitting right underneath him.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. He's already heavy. Okay. I rolled for the bridge, and it rolled a 1. You notice as this fire leaps out of Eklosh's hand, it's like from this crowd of zombies are starting to reach in onto him. Just one bolt of flame shoots out and slams into the side of this bridge, and the monster, gorilla-like creature, snaps its head over to him in an unnaturally quick movement, and then you see as it like the bottom of the bridge gives out underneath as this flame eats away and burns. It's holding on by a thread for a moment, and then the bridge itself snaps in half as it swings to either side, and the gorilla slams into the ground. It's gonna take some damage here.
You said it was like a 30-foot drop, yeah, 35.
Just about. Oh god, I rolled. All right. 6 plus 6, 12 plus 3, 15. It takes 15 bludgeoning damage as it crunches into the ground. I believe that means this.
Okay, so that's
All right.
reaction.
Yes. And
Um,
you still have the hammer up.
yeah. What is this building exactly?
Which one? The one to the north?
Yeah.
It appears to be. It is. I can actually read out the description for you. 1 second.
I like the music stopping there. Hold up.
Where is? Hold on. Let me look really quick. That is. That's what I thought. So it's over here. It is a temple of some kind.
Wait, is that
further.
where people were barricading themselves into?
Wow. Okay, I actually just now the thing loaded in my old map. Okay, well,
Well,
Oh, let's see
Well-
it. I'm curious.
no, I'm not good. No, you're
Okay.
fine. it's too it's too much better.
Alright.
No, I want to
uh,
see it now.
People were running in there.
oh,
It's a
God
sturdy blockhouse of heavy stone, not elegant in structure.
Fuck it. I'm gonna move over here then.
Okay. That is
If-
one opportunity attack because one of
Yeah.
them did not use its reaction.
Yep.
And to be extra here, I'll just roll.
No, don't, because it's just gonna make me feel more shitty.
Yeah.
I'd rather just not believe.
All right, roll the 12.
Okay, it misses.
It clatters against your shield as you pull yourself out of the throng of undead.
It's nighttime, right?
No, well, yes, actually, it is. It
It's
is
nighttime, yeah.
late. It is, yeah. It's early night. I would say there is still moonlight ahead of you or above you, and some lit torches around the buildings here.
I'm gonna prep my new character sheet when I say this. I'm gonna take out a torch with an item interaction then and light it. I guess it's kind of hit it
Sure.
against my shield.
Sure. All right. You see Aglosh put away his warhammer, draw a torch, and strike a flint, and it ignites into flame, giving him a large area of light around him.
Yep, just trying to get their attention.
And Cat, it is your turn.
Get to the hairy guy.
Which one?
I'll get away from the hairy guy.
I thought the hairy guy would be. He booked it back to the gate.
Oh, Furbolg.
Yeah.
Okay. When you said hairy guy, I'm still
A hairy
you can
dude.
tell how
Still a
intently
dwarf,
Yeah,
yeah.
still
I'm just intently focused on this fucker right
the
here.
hairier guy.
So hold on. If I were to go back here,
Mhm.
could I just kind of loop behind the buildings here?
Yeah. You do remember there were
There's
two
still
zombies
there are
back there.
two undead.
Oh, fuck
They might
yeah.
still be there. They might not be. You don't know.
I'd honestly say just fucking book it right up to homeboy.
I just
Yeah.
don't want him to have a line of sight to me.
This
I don't know what
I
the
mean,
fuck
he's above you.
He's above.
And he's
Well,
and he's
he-
above this roof, so he can probably see
He's
most
prone.
of everything.
I know he's
I
prone.
thought
He
it
ain't
was
shit.
prone.
Oh yeah.
No, the big zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't
Yeah,
he?
he's
Yeah,
prone.
didn't he fall to the ground?
Oh, right. You're right. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
dude,
my
he-
mistake. Yeah, he fell
I
straight
got his
through and
attention
he
at the
is prone.
moment. I
Yeah.
pissed him off,
That's true. Sorry, my mistake.
so I got what my intended result was.
The gatehouse and the people are over this way.
Yeah.
You could go back around and loop around again the way you came if you wanted to. You could also try and climb back on the roof.
We should have left the rope up there.
It wouldn't be too hard.
Um,
Because it's mostly made of bamboo, so it's grabbing onto a lot of handholds.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of tuck myself right around the corner here and summon the children to me.
Come to me, children.
Hither.
All right. And since
I
it is their turn
beckon.
now, they will move forward. They run, and they're able to get to you.
Okay.
Um.
Can they
Okay.
get behind me?
Not really. No.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. All right. The creature pulls itself up onto a standing position again, and cricks its head at Aglosh as you hear again this just deafening, painful noise. Or you don't. Hold on.
I heard it.
Why did that not play then?
Played it for me.
I did not hear it.
I didn't hear it either.
Really?
I didn't hear it.
How the fuck did I
Yeah.
hear it?
I have no idea.
You sure?
Maybe it's
Are you
one-
sure it
my-
wasn't?
Oh, there we go.
I still don't hear it. I mean, I've tried reloading the page.
Have
Please
you
don't do it again.
used-
Ah! He's just fucking yelling at me.
All right.
Ah!
My bad. I don't know why that's happening, but we'll continue on.
I heard it.
Are you sure it's not yelling at me?
The creature yells.
On the bright side,
Screeching.
I think he has some dash to reach me. I think.
That's a good question. So it snaps its neck in your direction with its cracking of bone.
Mm-hmm.
And moves and begins to barrel forward, crushing this other zombie into just absolute dust.
Trip it with your hammer.
As it begins to move forward through this screeching yell in your mind, there is the faintest noise you hear as an axe is now protruding from the back of this creature's head.
Duck?
And he rolled a natural 20.
Wait, was it really Doc?
He rolled a natural 20 as this large black iron hand axe sticks into this creature's head, cracking its skull with a loud noise. And you see, let me see if I can pull up the right thing here really quick.
Wait, is it really Doc?
You hear the pounding of hooves.
Oh, wait.
Is that gonna work?
It's
For
the
you?
dirt.
Oh,
Hey.
it's a horse.
As Doc, astride a white and black paint horse, comes running in, just pounding with these hoof falls. As he threw his large iron axe into the back of this creature, and sticks into the back of his head. And then you see 1 minute as the horse riding man snaps his fingers and holds his hand out as the axe snaps out of the back of the head and flies towards his hand again as he catches it.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn.
And
Thor's axe?
and yeah, a bit so. And pulls forward, but rears back on his horse and stays at a distance. And you sort of see him trotting on his horse there in place as he looks towards you guys back and forth. Come on! Yells at you guys to run, and it is now the rest of their turn. This creature is going to thunder back towards him, and
that got his attention.
Take a few strikes. Let me
If
pull.
Doc dies, I'm going to be more devastated than even my own death.
Let me pull up his stats here. 240.
We don't know how much damage he did to him with the throw, right?
It looked like a. All you know, it was. I'll tell you,
Fucking-
it was a critical hit. It looked like a good hit. Where is that? There it is.
If he knocks Doc off that horse, I might have to.
Yeah, as a bonus action, it can move its speed up to a hostile creature it can see.
Oh, never mind. It would have
Does
just
that,
crushed me.
and yeah, you start to see it make a flurry of swings with its forearms, and biting. One misses. One will hit. Another one misses. Another one misses, so that's 3 misses, 1 hit.
All right.
And then the bite swings down and definitely hits.
Oh god.
You see at first
What's he like, Donkey Kong helicopter? Like how the fuck is he?
he has 4 arms.
He has
Jesus.
4 arms and a bite.
So it's as these arms just start swinging and tearing, Doc's able to pull his horse back a few steps, but then the next hit just rakes across his chest, and you see a spurt of red. And with that arm, it pulls him into a bite, and it bites down, like ripping into the arm of his, the flesh of his forearm.
Are we talking about Doc
And
or
you
the horse?
Hear him, Doc,
Oh shit.
and you hear him scream out in pain
Mm.
as he sort of starts to pull himself out as best he can. These 5, 10, 15, 20 move forward.
God damn it.
Actually,
Doc,
hold on.
it was
Actually,
nice knowing you.
this one goes here.
No.
This one goes here.
I thought I knocked that one on its ass.
It picked itself up. It didn't have to move that far.
Yeah.
It was only over here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, you didn't knock. You had the option of knocking it prone or pushing it away.
Oh, okay. It was one more to the. It was-
But either way, that's not.
yeah.
moving.
Okay. It's there now.
These pull themselves out. However, they're not able to move any further. And then this one starts to move here. And then this one is moving this way. And 2 are going to make swings against you, Cal.
Mhm.
1 will hit with a 20 total, and 1 will miss because it rolled a natural 1.
All right.
So you take 5 bludgeoning damage as this one slams into you. However, I would like you to make an athletics check, as now these 2 are jostling against you, trying to push you down.
14.
14. All right, that beats this creature's strength. And
How much
you're
did it hit
able
me
to
for?
stay-
5?
5 damage, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And you're able to stay on your feet.
All right.
And it is now your turn, Cal.
Oh, fuck me. Here's my...
You can disengage again.
Yeah, I know that part, but here's my dilemma. How healthy does that thing look?
I mean, it's undead.
This
Very
guy.
hard to tell. It's incredibly hard to tell.
I want to sneak attack it for Doc. I want to help so fucking
Feeling.
bad.
I feel you so bad right now.
What?
I said I feel you so bad right now.
I know, I can't let Doc down, man.
Right?
He won
You
me
can't
so
let the
much
main character
gold.
die.
Would I even have the action to do that if I wanted to? I would probably have to not dash, right? Or disengage,
you
I
can
mean.
attack
You can
him.
disengage as a bonus action.
Yeah, you can disengage as a bonus action. The range on your crossbow, you could get there with a light crossbow.
All right, so I wouldn't be able to melee it, is what I'm saying.
You would have to, you'd not be able to melee it, no. But you could sneak attack with a crossbow.
Even if I jumped on its fucking back, would I be able to?
I mean, you would have to
jump on-
dash. Yeah, well, the thing is, okay, so you could dash as your bonus action instead of disengaging.
But then I
They
would have to
2 opportunity attacks against
two
you.
opportunity attacks.
You
which-
can sneak attack with a crossbow.
Yeah, I could sneak attack with a crossbow. That's fine
Yeah.
then.
All right.
All right, so then
Make an attack.
I disengage then.
Yeah, so you have to get out of melee range with these creatures.
Yeah.
So you can move now with your movement
1,
action.
2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Like 5 probably.
Yeah, seems good.
Yeah, because I want to make sure that I'm it's 25 feet.
This bridge is no longer here, by the way. It's like
Oh,
snapped
yeah. Is
and
that a
fallen
problem?
down.
Am I walking in fire, or am I good?
No, not really. Like the fire was not enough to. It's not entirely.
Yeah,
like,
he just like flew
engulfed.
through it.
It weakened the bottom enough. So this creature
If
weighs
I
a
shoot
lot.
this thing and he turns, he's gonna run a train on me. Well, you know what? Doc better fucking help a brother out. I'm gonna shoot at it with my crossbow.
All right,
All right.
give me a shot.
There you go.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. So
That will definitely hit.
All right. So then I roll for that, and I roll for sneak attack.
Yes, you do.
Holy shit!
Some high
No,
rolls.
Ah,
It's only
fucker.
the 7.
Oh,
No,
wait.
yes, sneak attack. Oh yeah, that's right.
No,
Well, it's not a crit,
The
yeah.
8 is
It's
from
not-
yeah.
It's not a
So-
crit.
So 7 plus 5 is what?
12.
12.
12. All right.
Quick maths.
Ah, my sneak attack was shit.
Okay.
That was
And you
fine.
is middle of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shoot it in the back. This bolt hits into its back. It does not appear to snap in your direction. It appears to be pretty preoccupied with the man in front of them,
Yeah.
who, by the way, does not look like he's doing great.
Yeah, I figured.
God damn it.
All right, Halvar, it's your turn.
I'm gonna chill touch this thing. Yeah.
Okay. You summon a chill couch.
Chill couch. Tell him to
Uh,
sit in it.
All right, give me. I believe it's a spell attack, right?
I'm gonna mute Discord for a second.
Or is it? Or is
Guys,
it a,
thank you both. Chebby
it's a spell
McChebby Cheberthan,
Okay.
thank you for the birthday wishes. Chili Mite, welcome back
Chill
as well. Thank you
touch.
both for the prime. Oracle, thank you for
That
40
will
bucks
hit.
as well. Thank you guys. I
That's
just
a solid 1 damage.
All right,
And-
one necrotic.
and
guys, thank you. Thank
he
you all.
has
Thank you.
disadvantage on attacks.
Is disadvantage on all attacks next roll?
Nice.
What does it say exactly?
It also has disadvantage on attack rolls against you. Oh, it's only against me? Ah,
It's only
shit.
against
Oof.
you. Okay.
That sucks. That's bad.
All right. Is there anything else you want to do with your turn? You want to move? Do you want to run towards the gate? more?
Attack me instead.
I mean, kinda. I mean, I'm pretty tanky right now. Yeah, it's disadvantage, so I'll run up.
Okay.
I'll go here and start shouting.
All right. Trying to get his attention. Aklosh, you're up.
I'll step up. Oh my. Oh,
maybe,
step over there.
maybe not go that way.
No, I was clicking my token and then my camera was jibbing out. I'm gonna hope he's close enough to dead, so that this kills him if it hits. So I shoot a Sacred Flame out at him.
All right, Sacred Flame. Let's make a dex save.
The silence was unnerving, to be honest.
This appears to be a little bit more dexterous than the other one, but he rolled a 1.
Oh.
So he takes 6 radiant damage, correct?
Say he falls over dead. Make my day.
He does not fall over dead.
Well,
Maybe Doc will finish his ass.
But it does appear to burn, and it like with 2 of its arms, it's like pawing at its back as this fire just lights into it.
then I'm gonna go try and help Cal out. I'm gonna bring the Warhammer down over there and
Make a swing.
hopefully, yeah. Or is any of them over down there in particular look damaged, or are they all just fine?
All of them look about as damaged as they were before. They look
Okay.
like just they've been reanimated,
Well,
being refried beans.
Maybe
It's like
maybe they're all at 1. I don't know.
So
That
5
hits.
points of force.
5 points of force. Yeah, it collapses dead as you just crush it into pieces.
Let's go. All right. I'm afraid to move, but I'm afraid not to move. I think I'm just in a shitty position all around now. But I want to save Doc. I'm just gonna stay where I am.
All right. Okay, Kat, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna tell the kids, stay the fuck there. And if you have any really cool healing or fighting abilities, I would love to see them right now.
These
One of the
these kids are looking up at you like, oh.
Yeah, they're actually level 6 wizards. So
Yeah,
If you
want
study
to
the
surprise
intricacies of
me.
magic, you could heal us, you know?
I got some cool, neat.
you
trinkets
do know
I
you do
can
know
give you
once
to
you like
save my life.
when you say that they you notice that they start to pray fervently.
All right, cool. Let's. Yep. Okay.
Because they look about as terrified as you feel right now.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna crossbow the big scary man.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Don't make fun of Halvar like that. He's a...
Oh my god.
That will hit.
Oh. All right.
It is a very large creature that appears to not really care about hiding itself for like its own safety.
Sure.
Ooh,
Yeah,
shit.
and you have a sneak attack as well. Damn, 9 piercing.
Kill it. Kill it.
Rolled max. Oh,
Kill
all right.
it.
So that's
Got it.
17
points of piercing damage.
Uh-huh.
Okay. This snaps into its lower jaw, which pops it out of joint. But it is still functioning, and its head snaps around, like almost 360, spins around and looks over its shoulder at you.
Shit.
And now
Come on,
is
Doc!
the turns. Okay, so
Does Doc not get a turn?
no, things are happening a little bit simultaneously right now. So just to help me,
Yeah.
so you didn't move right on purpose, right, Eklosh?
Yeah.
Okay, this moves. This moves.
Mm.
Jesus shit.
This moves. This just moves here. It doesn't know what's going on over there. That moves there.
Hammer.
That
The
moves
fuck?
there. All right, Doc, with his one arm just mangled and bloodied, pulls back his axe again. Now he's like sort of in this melee range and tries to just bring it down onto the head of this creature. And he's gonna swing, and it'll hit. Okay, and we'll see what damage is done here. Okay, with a thunder crack, you hear this axe boom slam and just metal onto bone split into this creature's skull, and you see the head actually split open a bit down the seam of this axe. And there's a moment where you see like it falls forward into the its own weight, and Doc sort of looks over at you with a half-cocked grin as you see him smacked off his horse and flown to the side of the building by one of this creature's arms. And let me pull up the right.
You can't just kill the main character like that, horror.
I would like to remind you guys met Doc about an hour and a half ago.
Doc won me money, and he's a badass. So
And he is, you see him as he is slapped off of his horse with one of these arms and slammed in the side of the building.
does he appear to be alive?
It's hard to tell because he's under, like, you can't see him from your vantage point right now through the horse and the gorilla monster.
I'll dash over there and spare the dying.
And then the other arm swings around and
knocks the horse's head off.
With two great hits, or with two swings simultaneously from two different arms, this horse is lifted up bodily off of the ground and tossed back a good 5 feet onto its back, and you hear a cracking noise.
Ugh.
And the horse does not appear to be moving.
You can't just kill a horse like that, horror. Fucked up.
One second. Okay. With that, it's going to use its bonus action to move its entire movement speed. Yeah, its entire movement as it flies over here with a gorilla leap.
I'm gonna die. That's
and
right,
it's gonna try.
I'm fucking dead.
And it's gonna try and take a swing at Cat.
That's right, Boomer, I'm gonna fucking die.
Goodbye.
He rolled a 3, and he has a +7 to hit. No, +6 to hit.
9.
Not enough, mate.
So 9 misses.
You duck that.
As he swings this arm around, you're able to just duck and roll underneath it. However, as it does this, its neck snaps in the other direction unnaturally. It tries to take a bite at Cal.
If it's my turn, I may be able to kill it.
It rolled another 3.
Woo! Eat my ass, but not really this time.
He is not able to successfully eat your ass.
Woo!
As the jaw snaps back into place and gets nothing but air. And Cal, it is your turn. Oh wait,
what about the zombos?
Con save, right?
Oh.
Yeah, it moved within 10 feet of me.
You're right. All right, con save, right? What's the DC?
Fuck, what's it?
It saved. It.
Okay.
I'm not to jerk you around. It rolled a 19. It saved.
Yeah. Okay.
To be fair to you, the zombies didn't hit me as well, unless they're not. In which case, I'm grateful.
Well, the gorilla. I'm not done with the zombies' turns.
Okay.
Oh wait, you're right. Actually, yeah, the zombies are going to take some swings. You're right. Thank you for reminding me.
I mean, you can choose not to.
Well, that's going to be a 12, so that misses. That's going to be a 9, so that misses.
Praise Eldath.
And a 15 plus 3 is 18. One hit.
You cucked me right at the end there when you said 15.
Maybe it won't do a lot.
It rolled a 3, so it does 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
I got 3 hit points left. That's all I need.
All right. All right. Okay, Cal, it is now your turn.
So
I would
where
like
is
you to
it?
make a. I would like you to make a perception check now.
Perception. That's fair. I have this big fucking gorilla in front of me.
You're not able to. Actually,
I'm focused on the gorilla.
Halvard, your turn's coming up next. I'd like you to also make another perception check as well, because you could see this
All right.
from your point.
Yeah,
okay,
that's a bit
all right. The two sides of the coin.
Very perspective.
You look over your shoulder to where Doc is. Doc is not moving. He appears to be bleeding. The horse, you notice as the ground underneath it was just riverbed earth before. It has now become, there is a faint, like, sort of breeze that has blown by you. And the ground underneath it has almost become, like, it started to sprout small bits of bright green grass as the horse itself almost shimmers and disappears into a just a small breeze, as like
is he a paladin?
As if it was never there before.
Phantom Steed.
And it is so Cal, it's your turn. You have a big monster in front of you.
Yeah, where's he looking?
He tried to take a bite at you, and so the problem is his body is facing Cat, and his head is snapped around like 190 degrees and looking at you.
Do I have advantage because Cat's standing right next to him?
You don't have advantage, but you could get a sneak attack if you
A sneak attack. That's what I meant.
Yes.
I'm just gonna. If I try to maneuver around him a little bit, would he have attacks of opportunity if I move?
Not if you're moving. Not if you're staying within his reach. Like if you're staying around.
That's
him like
exactly
this,
what I want to do. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
just-
can do that, and he won't be able to swing.
Okay. Yeah. I just want to get around.
Okay.
I just maneuver around just to distance myself from zombos, and I just stab this girl in the face and hope something good happens because he's here. So.
All right. Are you gonna try and stab at him?
Yep.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. All right. So bada bing, and bada boom.
All right. So that's 13
And
points of
offhand
damage.
attack.
Well, first off, it's we'll see if it stays up.
Oh shit! Already?
Oh.
Yeah. That's how I really get really bad.
So hold on. You did how much damage?
13.
13.
I don't have another bonus swing, do I? If I wanted to take one.
Well, first off, how about
Yes.
you let me know how you'd want to kill this creature?
I mean, the gash in his head is noticeable. Yeah. That.
Yes, it is a split in the skull.
Is it revealing anything? Brain?
There appears to be
or, like,
dark brain matter underneath.
I'm whacking at that, man.
All right, you hop up and pull yourself up the hair on its back, grab your short sword with both hands, and stab through the crack in his head that Doc made. And with a jerk and a move, you're able to pull its head around. And for a brief moment, it just sort of wheels back, and its head almost pulls all the way up 180 degrees around to look at you on its back before it collapses down in a slam of smoke and dust.
How do I keep getting the kill shots on these?
This
Tell-
is the DPS, bro.
Please tell me that there's some sort of fucking Night King shit happening and the rest of these zombos fall over.
Say the boss dies and the ads disappear.
Yo, for real.
They don't disappear, do they? that smile tells me all I need to know. All
Halvar,
right.
it's your turn.
Alright then.
Just take revel in your current victories. That's all I'm gonna say.
Dude, keep Doc up.
Yeah. I'm gonna check on the doc.
All right, he is bleeding and unconscious, but alive.
Alive and dying, or alive and
I
stable?
mean, he's bleeding.
Okay, I'll try and patch him up.
Okay. Are you gonna use a healing spell, or are you gonna try and give him a medicine
I am
check?
fucking dry.
All right, give me a medicine check to try and stabilize him.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Okay, he has not died,
Yeah.
but he is not doing great.
Yeah, it's a start.
It's not.
Yeah, no, the
Just
nine
start the
didn't
other
do
direction.
shit.
All right. Aklosh.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm pretty sure Spirit of Dying's touch. God damn it.
It
Alright,
is.
it is. I'm gonna smack this one so that way it doesn't reach them.
Okay.
Spiritual weapon. Hopefully smack it.
Oh, it's dead.
Eat shit! Alright.
Dead.
Nice.
I was about to say, you could actually run away since their movement speed is less than yours. Just disengage and run. They can't catch you.
I think that anywhere I run, these ones are just gonna get back to me.
I mean, you could just
No, but they only run 20 feet. If you just run
Yeah.
25 this way or something.
yeah, no one will be able to catch
Yeah.
you.
Although you will look like
If
a
you just run
punk
here, you can't.
Alright, horror. I'll play your game.
You look
I'll
like
play
I'm
your
just
game.
saying, unfortunately, you will look like a
I'll
punk.
play your goddamn game, horror. Alright. And now I'm gonna Sacred Flame, I don't know, the north one.
All right, let me make a.
How do you if I wanted to
It
roll a
fails.
D100, would I type slash roll?
R space
Yes.
D100.
/R D100. You could also do
All right.
this.
That was me rolling for. Oh, okay. The all EMSO won the tier. Toto.
All right. Yeah, you blast one into crumbling dust, and it just absolutely nothing but charred bones remains. And what would you like to do now, Mr. Biggs?
Stand my ground, cause Aklosh ain't no punk bitch.
All right. Proud of you. Cat, your turn. There is a giant monster four-armed gorilla zombie corpse at your feet.
And I'm standing over it like, oh!
Yeah, he's got his he just yanked the sword out. There's dark brain matter on it.
If you want to high five me as you run by, that's obviously, I'm looking forward to
That's the move, yeah.
it. If you wanted to min max this turn, of course.
Am I close enough that I can shoot this without disadvantage?
100%, yeah. Punch the your mic for me.
It does work because every time you do it, it seems like it fixes it. Yeah, it's better.
A little bit better.
A bit better, yeah.
Oh my god.
What is with
That
the
thing's dead.
crits?
The crits
It
with the
is-
crossbow,
yeah.
bro.
It is because you hit a critical hit. It is instantly its head.
It's because
Pops.
Doc is here now. We
Yeah.
have to impress Doc.
Yeah, I mean his eyes are still closed.
Said
I mean, it's a story that counts, really.
Yeah, actually his eyes aren't 100% closed. That's the scary thing. They were like half open.
He's just like, oh.
So that thing's
I
dead.
see all.
It
Yeah,
is
it's very
yes,
dead.
as dead as it has been before.
Right, that's...
That doesn't, that doesn't sound good at all.
You said his axe like returned to him, right?
It did. It is currently next to him.
I mean, just scrapping that running probably be more profitable.
That'd probably be frowned upon. Yeah.
Am I close enough to Aklosh so I can, like, give him the bonus, like, the help action?
What is the range on? I think it's 30 feet or is it 60 feet?
Please
I
be
thought that was
60.
the range of the creature that it's fighting.
I have to be within range of you, I think.
You could easily move like to here and do it.
To where?
To where I moved your token.
Alright.
You can move there and do it.
Wait, to help.
Halvar.
Patch
I
him
said
up.
Aklosh.
Oh, you mean Aklosh? Sorry.
Yeah.
That's 55 feet. You could move like your entire movement speed. You could move to like here and do it.
Alright.
Aid an ally attacking a creature. The target of the attack can be within 30 feet of you. So it's the creature that you want to help a clash attack.
Yeah, it's...
So
Ah, fuck. Wait, but hold on, I was here.
yeah. So what's the? Let me look. You can move 25. You can
25.
move there. You can move there and do it.
Yeah, I mean you can stand on
You can
top
also
of the,
you can also share the same space as the hammer.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay, you move
All
there
right.
and you give him the
Yeah.
help action against this zombie, I think.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
great. All right. She calls out a weak point, distracting it for a moment, and it is now their turn. They're going to make some swings.
Here comes the natural 20.
Miss and miss.
Oh,
But there's one next to Cat that's going to make a swing.
Not for long.
And 14. Does 14 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
uh-oh.
All right. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Piece of cake.
I have half my hit points left.
As it slaps down upon you. Bring
Ow.
Mummies
your
come out.
attention. This one is going to move to here. Cal, you're up.
Me?
Yeah, you're up.
Huh. I don't think I can actually help Homeboy at all, so I'm gonna take care of the rest of these lads. What do I have, 25?
Yeah, 25 feet of movement.
Let's see.
Well, I mean you could.
Well, what would I have?
Oh wait, no, you don't have movement speed.
I can't
would have
make
to
a running
dash.
jump and take a medicine check midair.
I mean, you can
No,
bonus
probably
action dash. to
Yeah,
get
you
over
would
there.
have
I could dash to stabilize them, but I also I'm gonna. You know
Yeah,
what?
Yeah, just take care of the zombies.
All right, you know what? I will. Let me see. Bang bong. I'm going
At-
to move
at-
here.
If Doc dies, he dies, and we get a nice axe.
And then I will take a. Let me think here. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, I'm actually down to 17 bolts, I believe. No, 18. Yeah, I'll take a crossbow shot at this guy. Him.
Okay, go right ahead.
All right.
That'll hit.
8.
Okay.
So now
You
17.
blow its neck out and its head falls off. And it collapses in a heap.
All right.
Nice and done.
That's,
And now, Halvar, it's your turn. Doc does not
Yes.
appear to be doing well at all.
Let's try this one more time.
Let's
you
give
don't,
it a
you don't
shot.
have any spells to help him.
I got nothing.
Very Okay.
Yeah, we're very
What do
tapped.
we got? What do we got? Ooh.
I mean, I can
And you have a plus
detect
3.
magic around him. That's about it.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll. Okay. Eglosh, your turn.
I don't like how quickly you went to my turn there, Horford. I'll let you know that. I'm gonna hit the one next to Cat real quick.
I'm gonna rip with the hammer.
With the hammer, yeah.
It hits,
boom.
yeah, for sure.
I think it's around for 2 more
It
times.
rolled a
that's it.
1. It's down.
All right,
Just crumbles into pieces.
I'll move it over there as well. Then I'm gonna hit the one that she's giving me advantage on
Sure,
with
go
my
right
hammer.
Crack
Get
its
back
head
up.
open.
I believe it's this guy.
13.
That'll
it
hit.
is, yeah. Or 5.
All right, 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Let's see how badly. Okay, it remains standing.
I should have just my sacred blade. God damn it. Oh,
Yo,
okay.
Just fucking book it towards us, man.
I'll provoke 2 attacks. Yeah, I'm just gonna hope and pray. They're gonna get 2 attacks on me anyway, so let's just make it a better situation, I guess. Regroup with homies.
All right, let's see here. Swing 1, rolled a 9 total.
Mm-hmm.
Swing 2, rolled a 14 plus 3, 17.
Eat shit.
Did it hit you?
No, 18.
Oh wow! All right,
Whoa.
they both claw at you as you're just able to pull yourself just barely away.
What happens in the
And
result
Cat-
of a tie, by the way?
Tie
you-
goes
you
to the
hit.
attacker.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Well, whew. Okay.
So, Cat, it's your turn.
Alright. Oh, shoot this guy.
All right, give me a shot.
Unless it's a saving throw, then it goes to the defender.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that misses.
Purple.
Bonk.
I will say these two are just zombies. They're very slow, so you guys could start to leave if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm gonna like head back toward Doc.
Okay.
And I'm done. I'll give Cal a high five on my way past.
Woo!
Okay, of course. They're going to start to move slowly in this direction.
You're up.
About all they
Joker.
can do. Cal, your turn.
I guess I'm moving over to Homeboy and doing a medicine check. I got nothing else.
All right, give it a shot.
Because some people don't know how
You
to roll good.
could also assist me in doing it.
You say as you
Wait,
stab him in the neck.
Wait. Don't I have like a reroll if I fail?
You do.
Yeah, you get to reroll ones. That's right.
So can't I reroll my one? And isn't that the whole point of the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. All right. I guess we'll...
Damn, a 1 and a 20.
It's perfect.
All right. As you like walk up and you see like Halvar like trying to like put bandages on him and stuff like that. And you're like, no, stop it. You just walk up and go
Step aside.
slap him in the face. And you notice Doc's eyes snap open.
I have mad intelligence on this character, right? Don't tease me.
Get a -1 medicine.
I do have a -1 medicine.
I was liking the
Yeah,
picture and
medicine's
like,
wisdom.
pulling out bandages to heal him. I pulled out a knife by accident, which was the nat 1, threw it away.
Yeah. Like you're like trying to grab something to help, and like as you do it, like you accidentally pull out a knife. Out of your
Oh,
pocket
bottle
and-
of acid.
Oh. But you wake him up, and he. Oh yeah. All right. All right.
You won me too much money today to die.
Guess my horse is gone. Huh?
Your horse is very gone. It's giga dead.
All right. Let's.
Actually, I
start
can't say
this-
that. I didn't see it happen.
I mean, it is gone.
Yeah,
As
it's
far as you
it's
can
clearly not there.
Yeah. He starts to stand up a bit and pull himself to his feet. Looks over and's like, let's make some room before more of these things start coming. And he'll swing his arm over Halvar and start to limp away with you guys.
I mean, I'll just carry him.
He's a grown. He does not.
I'm good.
I am carrying him.
All right. You like to his protestations. He's like, I'm a grown. Nope. All right. Okay. Pick up a grown man.
Just bridle carry him all the way
Yeah,
back.
I
to
imagine
town.
your bride. Yeah, just like this, held very nicely.
Did anyone
as
pick
far
up
as-
his axe?
It is still firmly grasped in his hand.
Oh, he's got it. Okay.
I'll take care of these guys, I guess.
And we're are you going to stop and try and take care of them fully, or
I mean, yeah, I can just keep kiting them.
as far as these things go, they're no longer a danger.
Yeah, I mean, you could just Sacred Flame twice. And then...
he's entirely able to make his way all the way back without getting in their range again and just pop at them. So, as far as things are concerned, you guys make your way back to the gatehouse.
Mm-hmm.
And as you approach, it looks like the portcullis, because there are children with you and injured, and a good amount of you, the portcullis is actually raised about halfway up and held there by some guards.
Oh, portcullis doesn't open up.
Yeah. And well, as far as they can tell, it looks like the undead menace has been, like, everything by the gate is dead, and by the time you guys get there, anything following you has been dealt with.
Oh, I know. I'm just giving them shit, is all.
So you start. It is open up about halfway, and you guys are able to re-enter into the city.
Woo!
Right.
Where's Tasha at? I want to go finish my match.
She is not in the crowd of people.
I'm gonna go find her. I'm gonna ask, where's Tasha the Hammer at?
All right. Yeah. Is there anything else you guys would like to do as you like? Where do you want
just
to
head
go?
back to the Thunder Blizzard. That's.
I mean, what's happening to the kids?
The kids. Yeah. Okay. That's actually a good question. Let me look here.
What do the kids do?
What do the kids do?
Okay. Guess what?
The children actually are met at the gate by somebody who looks vaguely related, and sort of hushes like them back in. The person is actually, they're speaking a language that you don't understand, but appears to be repeatedly thanking you guys for your saving of their children.
Should we have checked the church and told them to just like run a kill?
Oh, they'll come out eventually.
I don't even think my character was aware of that. Dude, I'm back inside. I'm chilling. I'm processing what I just witnessed. I just stabbed a gorilla ghost in the face and died.
Guess what
give,
did
like,
the
a
most
thumbs up
damage
to
to
the
me
guardian of the kids
in this
and I
whole
go,
period?
Fall damage.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Just ate shit.
Yeah, you guys know like 10 feet, so.
The 3 fall damage I took was the only thing that hit my actual health.
Dude, fucking A-Class just main tanked, man. He tanked
such is the life
everything.
of a tank.
Tank the tank has
die there.
arrived.
Fully prep for it too.
You guys limp your way back to the Thundering Lizard, and at this point it's nearing midnight. It's a very late night. You limp your way back, you make your way into the bar. As you guys come in, there is a raucous cheer as you are met by Big Jim, Toluca, a few other of the crew, and some of the other bar patrons who apparently had seen and relayed your exploits to the rest of the bar. There's a great big cheer. A lot of drinks are had in your name. People are throwing mugs in front of you of different things to drink.
Well,
I will now put down Doc.
Right.
You had him the whole time, walked into the bar.
As you like, like most marriage bridal carries, you carry him across the threshold and then set him down. And he dusts himself off. He still appears to be very hurt. But you notice he sort of limps back towards the table that he was sitting at originally and sits down and starts to nurse a drink while applying some small bandages. It appears most of his damage was internal. A lot of broken bones.
Oh, internal bleeding. That's where
where
the blood's supposed to
That's where the blood's supposed to be.
the least damaging part.
Yeah. So, how would you guys like to spend your night?
I want to find Tasha.
Okay.
I wanna
You
ask
thought
about that
she
horse.
is actually one of the people who is giving you a drink.
You. I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'm in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Can we just do an arm wrestling match?
You know what? Sounds good. She sits down, spits in her hand. And I'd like you to give me an athletics check.
All right. Let's go.
Okay.
Ah!
As you slam down and slam your arm down, you knock back a drink and just grip, and with like she goes like 1, 2, 3. As soon as you hit 3, you just slam it over to the other side, let go, and go back to your rest of your night.
Oh,
And,
I should have phrased that better. I was challenging her for the 40 gold we bet.
Oh, she tells you know what drinks for the rest of the night are entirely on her.
That's not worth 40 gold.
It depends on how much you drink.
You should. Yeah.
What if we arm wrestled for 40 gold? How about that?
I would like to take your stock of barrels, please.
The whole everything. I'm sorry. So, Kat, what did you say you wanted to do?
I wanted to talk to Doc about his horse.
Okay. He's sitting there nursing some drink in a small glass. You pull yourself up a chair and sit down. How can what can I do for you?
Is that a normal thing around here that there's giant 4-armed monkeys that you gotta break their skulls open?
You know, I'll tell you what. The zombies, that's stuff I've seen before. The gorillon sort of thing. I've never seen anything like that. What just happened? I've never seen them stand back up before. That's new, as far as I'm aware.
Do you know what causes the zombies at all around here?
I know they've been here a while. I think the talk. So there is some kind of old legend about an old undead god that used to roam, like one of the old Chultan gods, used to be around here, and yeah, he would raise up armies to fight against the other gods and the other Chultans and their people. And he had a general, Raz Nisi, I think the name is. I don't know a ton about him. I just know apparently the undead god left a long time ago with the rest of the Chultan gods. So these are apparently leftovers. But I'll tell you what, I've never seen something like that before, and I've been here a little while. So I don't know what's going on.
Well, I hope you and your horse are around if they ever come back.
Stone will be all right, yeah. He'll be back. Probably tomorrow, once I snap a few ribs back into place.
Nothing a little drink can't fix, and I just start downing my drink.
Yeah, he cheers as you guys clank drinks together. And he's not much of a party guy, so he doesn't join in the revelries, but he seems to be having a decent enough time.
I think that is quite similar to Halvor. I don't know how much alcohol Halvor has indulged in, like being out in nature a lot. So you would probably just be experimenting with whatever is being handed out and just like taking like one of each thing, just like to the same table as Doc, just sitting down like
it's just a good old one of everything platter.
Yeah, just like let's try this.
There's you go from dwarven ale, which is pretty good but really bitter, to some sort of lighter, like sort of fruity wines that are passed around, which are pretty good, but they feel like they stick on your teeth a lot. There's like just straight like whiskeys and grain alcohols, which you don't like.
Sounds a bit harsh.
But all in all, like the first drink isn't so great. The third or fourth drink is actually starting to be pretty good, like pretty solid. And around the fifth drink, you're just happy with everything.
Yeah, I think I would. Halvor would definitely, after trying things, go back to the fruity thing. That's probably the thing he like knows
resonates with the most.
like recognizes the taste the most of.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay. As the night progresses and you guys have your own revelries,
Cal's
and
getting ready for
eventually
BWL, by the way.
yes.
He's back in his
Uh,
room.
Wait, can we see the map for that fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to see it.
Oh, sure. And like it's honestly not so much different now that I look at it.
But I'm, you know, you put a little
okay.
effort into it. I want to see. Are you fucking kidding me? That was the big. Are you fucking kidding me? That's the big difference.
Look at that really good crosshatch.
Really good cross hatching. That's what you That was what you were super proud of. That you drew some lines more. I was waiting for some like. I don't know. I had a completely different.
You see, I even labeled the canoe and I labeled them with names.
Oh my fuck.
Wow.
There was a cart
There was
that
a
I could.
cart. We missed the cart action.
Oh, we didn't utilize the cart. That was the thing you were like, oh man, I lost the map. I was waiting for like some real like Photoshop shit.
There was water up there in the north that was rolling down.
Water in the north? Alright, what? That's the water? I just scrolled up and saw it. That's the oh shit, we didn't utilize the water.
Well, there was gonna be a zombie that came out of the water. I totally forgot about that.
Oh man, the cool zombie out of the water. Fuck. Oh man, I had the zombie drawn and everything.
It's gonna be, you don't respect the work I put in. So anyway,
Yeah. Go on.
Dude, the explosion was sick. Who did that? There you go. Yeah, when he set the bridge on fire, that's what should have happened. That's
really good.
production value, bro.
So
Oh, shit.
Whoa! What the fuck? Wait, make it like all right. So like, homeboy was lying on the floor, and there was zombos all around him, and then out of his hand is where he shot the fire. You gotta shoot it.
Yeah, there you go. So,
oh my god. Yes.
so
Spilly, thank you so much, man. 63.
we'll just
Thank
go
you,
back
man.
to the. There we go. I not gonna lie, I expected that to go by a little bit quicker, but it's all right. So we moving on.
The tavern is on fire.
The following day, as you
We hit
guys,
level 4.
you do actually hit level 4.
Oh!
Oh!
All right.
But we can go over that. We can go over that.
Z-Nubs, thank you for the
Um,
prime. Thank you so much.
So,
Pizzas in the
guys
chat for
awake,
Spilly and for
feeling
Nubs.
not necessarily
Thank you.
refreshed after a night of revelry, but you feel
I have the
better,
alerts muted
feel
right now.
accomplished.
Because we're doing our
You
D&D.
feel like you might have to throw up, but you're all right. And you pull yourself together.
Wait, did I get any drops in BWL when I? Because I went to my room and I just played on my computer.
Let me see really quick. Let me
Yeah.
roll.
I'm gonna just do this real quick.
100. No, somebody else rolled a 76, so you never got me.
Fuck. All right.
Yeah, nothing's. Yeah, so you guys finish your night, and you wake up the next morning. And-
Question.
Yes.
Making the acid, was that a long or short rest?
I think acid was a long rest.
Alright, yeah, I'll make an acid.
Okay, yeah, you have a vial of acid by the time you wake up.
Oh, look at that. Wait. Oh, sorry. I should go back to full health then. Yeah. We just.
Yeah, you guys are all back at
Nice.
full health.
Okay.
And Big Jim is awake.
Hey,
all downstairs.
Jimmy.
Damn it.
Jimmy.
Like you see him, like, all right, yeah.
Ah.
I was sent to get you guys. The boss wants you to meet him at and he pulls up he pulls up his hand. Wakanga Atamu's house.
All right then.
Yeah. It was pretty good pronunciation, Jim. I'll give you that.
Hey, thanks.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out. You know where that is?
We'll find it.
All right, cool. I'm gonna head back to bed. All right, bye. You sort of see Jim just walk upstairs and head off back to his room.
Is Jim in my guild?
Jim's in the guild with the rest of the people on the ship.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. So you guys you've been invited to join Jatizo at Wakanga Otamu's house, or his merchant villa, and that is where we will pick up next session.
Whew,
I'm gonna roll
man.
my hit points now and be
Nice.
disappointed.
Back, can we get Boomer
Oh,
Cam?
yeah,
Is he
roll
still by you?
health.
Let's go!
What?
You,
Are we rolling
you
health?
rolled for health?
I always
Everyone-
roll
Oh,
for help.
yeah.
I never don't roll.
Wow. All right, we got
Ah,
some
fuck
high
it.
rolls here.
I'll roll for health. Shit. What I
All
gotta
right,
do?
you gotta
D8?
roll a
D8.
D8.
Let's see.
Oh boy.
You can just click on hit dice and it rolls
Yeah,
it
you
for
can
you.
just click on hit die.
Back,
yeah,
do this roll with me.
Oh fuck.
Go. No,
I'm
you
gonna
should. You should.
literally
You
get
shouldn't
the
take the roll.
lowest thing.
You should probably not.
I'm doing it.
All right.
I select hit dice.
Yep,
Yeah.
you click on hit dice.
Hit dice. Where is that?
It's below temporary hit points.
Oh,
Hey,
Hey,
no,
that's some good shit.
you
hit
should
dice.
have a D10.
What?
Your hit
It-
die is a
yeah.
D8.
It's a D8.
Why
You
is
should give her
that?
the 7.
Ah!
Yeah,
I knew it. I knew I shouldn't
now-
have fucking done it. I knew it.
I'll
And
let
now-
I'll let you take the 7. That's fine because of everything that's happened.
And now you know our pain, Ant.
Wait,
And
so
yeah,
now-
now Ant's evening out the playing field a little bit.
Well, now I'm at 27 health now. That's still pretty good.
It's
Great.
I'm at 30.
At level 4, you guys.
I'm
can,
at 36.
We can go
Awesome.
over exactly what that means for everybody in the DM later.
Yeah.
Basically, you guys can choose to upgrade your stats.
Wait, I
or-
can't. Wait, I can't re-roll this one, can I?
No, you cannot.
No, this is
Okay.
different.
Ha,
Should've-
that
I
was
should have
AOP.
just. I should have just took the
Okay.
middle of the road like I did every other time.
What's it called? Basically, what
I
it
was
means for
curious.
everybody is that you get to get a +2 to a stat that you want, so like +2 dexterity, or a +1 to 2 different stats, like +1 to dexterity, +1 to constitution, or you can get a feat, and we'll talk about that.
Okay, we using
the
feats?
Yeah, we're using feats, so we can talk about that in the DM later. But yeah, that'll be the end of today's session. I didn't expect that battle to go on as long, but it seemed like a fun time. I'm glad it did.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Boomer.
Granted, you made me shit myself when I saw the gorilla on.
Yeah, and by the way, stats not nerfed on that at all. You guys just
fought
you
a
managed
gorilla
to,
thing.
You managed to get by on your own merits.
I've seen the normal version of them, but I've not seen the zombie versions.
What's the name of them?
Gorillon, I think. Like
Yeah.
literally
Gorillon.
Yeah, it's that's what they're called. They're gorillons.
But yeah, that'll be the session.
All right,
I
that was
hope you guys
fun.
had a fun time.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, Boomer.
Oh,
Oh,
is that a puppy?
Hi.
Are you a puppy?
Wow.
I can hear
you're like
you.
a tail wag.
Boomer.
Sorry, he's really bad backlit.
Boomy.
Boomer. got his attention.
Good boy.
All right.
Are you gonna be streaming BWL?
Nope. I'm gonna
Alright.
take off my shirt and shove food in my face and fucking play some off a stream. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for the session. That was great.
I'm glad you guys had a fun time.
I keep stealing all the
That's nice.
glory at the end of the boss fight.
I was
you're
not expecting you
DPS,
to
you're
drop it
supposed
right there, but
I know.
you got it good.
I think whatchamacall, Aklosh had the most epic moment bringing the bridge down.
That was pretty cool.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Ugh.
This is scary as shit, honestly.
Doc came very, very, very close to death.
Dude, I fucking sprinted over.
I was a little bit where I'm like, I don't want this guy to die, but I mean, I guess.
Yeah, if he dies, he dies.
He
I mean,
dies.
there was the 50% chance that we just say, and we just run and leave his
Yeah,
ass to get.
Yeah, I honestly, I wasn't sure how that was gonna go. If you guys were gonna run, if you guys were gonna stay. Surprised Aklosh didn't die. That
Oh,
was,
same.
Very, very close all around. It was the close battles are always the best ones.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Definitely.
fucking
I'm
hell.
gonna let you wrap up your stream,
Yeah, guys.
and I'll see you over in guild chat.
Yeah, buddy.
All right.
Deuces.
Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
Hey.
Whew. All right, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow with more Persona. I'm going to be honest with you. I sort of forgot about the session today. But then, we hopped right in. It was great. I had a blast. I hope you did as well. We fought a gorilla zombie and it was nuts. But we did it. Isn't that right, Pup Pup? We lived. We did it. Why aren't you excited for me? I killed the monster. Yeah. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow? I'm about to see you in like 6 seconds, Connor. When's the next ZG, by the way? You gotta do that. I want more ZG. Give me more. Puppy. Hi. 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 All right, goodbye. Chat. Thank you guys for hanging out. Right, pup, say goodbye. Say goodbye. I taught you how to say goodbye, remember? Goodbye. Yeah, thank you. There you go.